Ethernet cord does its job. Okay. My microphone is in front of the chat. So yeah, this is...
I don't think the I don't. Oh, by the way, the game is a bit loud. I must say.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. Like I was trying to see if I could hear myself. Just about.
Okay. Turn down the game. Hey, peeps. What is up? Am I too quiet? Alright. I'm turning down the game, so let me know if that works just fine. Hey guys! How did it break? It just showed like an error message whenever I put it in, so I bought like a bad copy. It says I'm still too quiet.
Goku plays. We don't know when it will become available on the PS4, you know, the PSN store.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's a Sony issue. THQ Nordic, they've given Sony a go-ahead. But I'm just making an assumption. I think that obviously with the lack of employees due to them working at home, they haven't got the sufficient employees to put it on the store.
Yeah. Hey guys, can you hear Sheriff okay? I mean, Sheriff, can you hear yourself okay? I don't know if you're like trying to hear it and such.
Let's take a look.
Yeah. I usually like...
I should be a bit louder.
You should be a little bit louder?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, try saying stuff again.
Hello. Hala. Testing. 1, 2, 3.5.
Yeah. Fresh haircut. Yes, I literally just got it today. Like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, Mason Duck and Mr. Don't Give Her. And Who Needs Normal says he is a little quiet.
Okay. I'm turning it a little bit louder.
Just a bit quiet. Not all that much.
Okay, yeah, I can hear him now. That's better. Okay. Someone said that I need to test these things. And like, I bought Boarding Bash like 6 months ago. And I never put it in my Wii until today. So I think you're completely right about that.
Oh, so the game itself is too loud. Okay.
The game is too loud. And turn you... The game is pretty low, actually. Unless it's coming from somewhere else.
Unless it's the in-game settings.
Hi, Riders. Can you say happy birthday to me? Happy birthday, Aiden. Okay, Rugrats says I can hear him better, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Is this the Xbox version?
No, it's the GameCube version. Well, actually, it's emulated on the Wii U.
Dolphin.
No, on the Wii U.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Alright, so I have been playing a little bit about Bikini Bottom since my last stream. So now we got... so now we're in like the last...
Echo? Are you listening to your stream on your end? Because they might be hearing it back twice.
No, I'm not listening to my stream. I'm turning down the game volume. I think the game volume, because I have it on my TV, so...
That might be it.
Yeah, so I turned it down pretty low, but it's like I also want to hear the game, you know? So...
Isaac asks, are you getting the fun edition?
I think I am. I haven't made the purchase yet, but I feel like if there's one game that I'm gonna shell out like tons of money for, it probably would be this one, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I can say I've pre-ordered the fun edition. I was like, it's a must.
Yeah, I just
It's
feel
so-
like
it's so
I don't
iconic.
support like how much it costs. Like I don't think it's a fair cost for that. But I can't. I'm weak. I can't do it.
Yeah, in this regard, I'm on my knees at THQ. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to.
Oh yeah. Hey, it looks like we're having like a pretty smooth stream. Does it look like
79 watching right now. Lovely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I haven't
81.
like streamed like this without any issues in like forever. Well, except Boarding Bash, but who cares about that? So...
Tell you what, have you played Atlantis, Square Atlantis?
I have. It was actually the very first Splendor game I reviewed for the channel.
Oh, crikey.
I might revisit that since like Chester won't be able to stream it anymore for the relief. I might just revisit it for one of the streams just to give it some attention.
It's a good idea. And I mean,
Hey,
I'm just gonna take a look on my channel real quick.
Hey Riders, have you played any of the Ed and Eddie games? I played the Misadventures one. That one wasn't too bad. It kind of reminded me of like a watered down Sonic Heroes. Hey, anyway, so I got 3 levels I haven't done yet. There's Kelp Forest, SpongeBob Stream, and the Dutchman's Graveyard. What do y'all want me to do? Let me know.
I think Graveyard should go first. That's just my opinion. I think Graveyard first.
Okay, so we got Sheriff saying Graveyard. Let's see if anyone else has any very, very strong opinions about this. Isaac, have you ever played Sonic Boom Rise Lyric? No, and I don't plan on playing that for a long time. Let's see. Are you excited for Battlefield Bikini Bottom Rehydrated? No, I am absolutely disgusted by that game.
Yeah, I can't stand it. Like, who goes ahead and remakes a game that's so good? Like,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Okay, I got 2 for the Dream, 2 for Kelp Forest. Dude, none of them. Keep the 69% completion starting
Yeah,
the game.
Graveyard. That's 5 now for Graveyard.
Wait, what are you seeing the great? Oh, it's not popping up in my chat yet.
Yeah, 5 for Graveyard, 3 for Dream, 3 for Kelp Forest.
Rock Bottom. I already did Rock Bottom. Sorry, Jerry. I mean, I could go back there if you want, but I think I like 100%ed it. Yeah, I 100%ed
ETA
it.
people watching now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so you're saying it looks like great. I'm seeing more of the Dream.
I'm seeing more of Dream, but I think
Okay.
at the moment we are ahead with Graveyard.
How dare you? You must be punished. I think it's Dream. I'm seeing more of the Dream.
Yeah, I think I am as well.
Okay. Well, I can do the Dream pretty quickly actually. So if we got time, then I'll definitely head into the Graveyard. Oh wow, SpongeBob is SpongeBob looks so cute in this cutscene. Like I always love how he looks here. Hey guys.
I saw a video and it showed like that it's an actual 3D model of his eyelid,
Yeah.
and that's what actually closes.
Mm-hmm.
So like they created a massive model.
Ah, gotcha. Hey guys, there's a link in the description box for the donation link. So if you donate, then I'll shout you out and give you many, many thanks and pats on the head.
Yes. That goes the same for me, but tenfold.
Zach Pack says Dream. That settles it. Okay.
But we're already in the Dream.
Yeah. I guess we are doing this. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can. Nope, that doesn't work on here. All right. Just join. You're looking good. Thank you, MZ1705.
What are you doing here?
Ow.
So I'm dreaming.
Which BFBB would you recommend, and how much would it be? In what way do you mean that? Because there is only one.
I mean, I guess maybe they made like the different versions.
Like the Xbox, the GameCube, and the PS2. It's
Oh,
got to be Xbox in terms of quality overall.
Yeah.
Dream Bubble has a golden spatula.
I bet you can't say my name right. Alicia Rue? Is that
You just
right?
fell for it. You fell for it. They're trying to get you to say their name.
Well, you know what? I try to give as many people shout outs as much as I can and such, so I don't mind falling for it.
Why is
see.
everyone doing a T-pose? That is just part of the level, and I think it was intentional.
Yeah, but it's a dream. In SpongeBob's dream, he likes T-posing. And the T-poses look even like stupider in Rehydrated.
The thing is, I think in this game they're more like A poses,
Yeah.
but in the obviously because it's using Unreal Engine, they mainly sort of use T poses. So it's like, oh, crikey.
Yeah.
I think it gives it more of a wacky feel.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Rehydrated overall looks a lot more wacky. I think that's partly because they're trying to match like the show's current animation style, and also just like maybe just an artistic direction they wanted to take.
I must say, the dream sequence in Rehydrated that reminded me a lot of you know, in Sponge Out of Water when Plankton's in SpongeBob's head, and like it reminded me of that.
Ah, yeah, it does. But like that one is so much more like flamboyant, I guess is the right word to say. Just like,
But then this one, this one looks like they've added a lot more creativity to it.
yeah. I mean, I think in Sponge Out of Water, their intent was to make SpongeBob the most obnoxious character, like, ever. But I will say that I laughed really loud when like the cat appeared on screen. I was not expecting that.
Cool. I remember when it came. I went to see it in the cinema.
Yeah. Terry says, I remember that movie. That's good. Your memory is not terrible then.
I've got
Oh,
it on
no!
DVD somewhere.
Ah! Man, that stinks. Hey DX, have you ever played the classic Nicktoons crossover games like Unite and Battle for Volcano Island? Yes, I have. I've replayed Unite multiple times in my whole life. I've started playing a little bit of Volcano Island. I haven't really finished that yet. I will at some point. So yeah, I'm very well aware of them. Okay, the reason I fell was because I was trying to read the chat at the same time, so I'm just gonna use that as the excuse. Okay. Oh no, please get away. Okay, there we go. The slick robot was like really close to me while I was on the platform, and
A lot younger, I could not get past this bit. I don't know why, but I just didn't understand. Like, how do I do it? But now it's just easy peasy.
yeah. Okay. This
I
is one
think
of
I
my
was just really dumb.
this is one of my favorite levels in the game. Oh, awesome, Kasumi. Me too. You forgot to give me a shout in the interview, so can you give me one now? Yes, Mitch Edmond. I'm so sorry I forgot to say your name during the interview. At least you got your question answered, is all I'll say. Let's see. 12-hour robotic revenge will happen. Donations will reach the milestone. I don't know, guys. We're still at 300, so it's anyone's guess if we'll get to 1,000.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, be our guest. You know, if you want to donate, however much you'd like,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know, guys. We've been at 300 for a while, so I'm thinking I might get out of it.
Oh, that was a good shot.
Yes, it was.
I'm just rewatching back on the stream.
I challenge you to play Hero Pants and complete 100%. Maybe the next relief.
Right, we're not setting out to torture him, okay?
I think 12 hours of robotic revenge is torture enough.
Everything in Texas is big, even dreams.
You know what else is big? Your donation if you make it. You're my favorite YouTuber, man. Any chance for a shout out? Really respect you putting out content these hard times. Yes, alas, der Kerr. Y'all, sometimes y'all have some really tough names, I'm sorry. But yes, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for saying that. What's your favorite SpongeBob game? Hate to be obvious, but Battle for Bikini Bottom is a clear winner. Although, maybe after my 12-hour live stream, it might be Robotic Revenge. Who knows? Let's see. Do you think the new SpongeBob movie will be released in theaters? I'm gonna say no, I don't think so.
I feel like they'll do what they did with Scoob
Yeah, and I don't know.
and do it online.
Do you feel like that's gonna make them enough profit to pay for the movie? Because I feel like it's not going to.
Or they might just delay it even further until we're all allowed back in theaters, and then they might be like, right, push it out now.
Yeah, like I just don't think that that's gonna make it that's gonna be that successful. Like I feel like how are these movies going to make like enough money to pay for their budgets and such? Like thank goodness the Sonic movie came out when it did.
I know, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yes. Okay, Texas sliding.
I hope a demo for BFBB 4 releases in the future. BFBB 4? There's not even a third one.
They
There's
probably
not even a second one.
They probably were trying to type R.
Actually, yeah, I was right next to the 4. Yeah, my mistake.
Well, that was their mistake too. Oh, I don't have enough shiny object scrap.
Hello, Plankton.
I wish we could fast forward through this month. Well, we actually are on the 24th.
Oh, no.
So we're actually pretty much right there. We're right there in terms of Rehydrated. We're right there in terms
challenges in their own dreams.
squirrels. We're tough like
Or
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but like we're a few weeks away from Rehydrated. We're a few weeks away from the relief. We got a lot of exciting things coming on, guys. I'm really excited. Someone donate? Who donated? I hear it. Zach Pack. Oh, Zach Pack. Thank you so much, man.
Oh, crikey. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Even though
you
it's
didn't.
part of it.
Oh, you didn't hear it yet. I forget that you're like slightly delayed.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of the stream, but yeah, I heard
I'm
it.
delayed, so you hear me like 30 seconds after.
Yeah. Did Zach type a message? What did he say?
He put, figured I might as well hopefully start the train of donations. Hopefully they'll come around.
Y'all will come around. One way
Yeah,
or
come on,
another.
guys. You gotta, we all gotta put in our weight. This is all for a good cause. I mean, not saying you have to. It's just we'll
Yeah.
look down on you if you don't.
Yeah. No, the Flying Dutchman will steal your soul if you don't donate.
And that's fact.
Yes, it is very much a fact. Attack of the Toybot stream? In the future, definitely. I played it once, like on stream. I did this thing for like SpongeBob's anniversary where I had everyone vote on games that they wanted me to stream, and that made it into the list. So it's like out of all the Nicktoons games that y'all could have chosen, that was the one that made it through. Because all the other ones were like BFBB, Movie Game, Truth or Square, Creature from the Krusty Krab, Light Skin Pants, the typical ones you would expect.
If the game Rehydrated could receive another console, it would be Wii. Although it's discontinued, developers can still decide if they release their games on Wii, but that's probably not the reason why, because THQ is now HD. I partly see where you're coming from with that, because we had Just Dance 2019, I think, on the Wii, or was it 2020?
I think it was either 2019 or 2020. It was one of those. But yeah, Just Dance was the game. And that was... It makes sense for Just Dance, to be honest.
The thing is, I couldn't enjoy that game on any other console, so I... Oh, you got a donation for $1.99.
Wow, $1.99. What an interesting number. Stop. I got this. When you said donation, I was like...
Oh no, I mean actual to you.
Oh, that was from SpongeBob SquarePants. Thank you,
That guy
SpongeBob.
subscribed to my channel. Thank you.
That is so nice. Thank you. Hey, Riders DX, do you think Truth or Square is a good SpongeBob game? I think it is. Like, I think it's underappreciated, actually. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games.
Oh no. I'm
What's-
just watching back and you've just got hit twice.
Yeah, that happened when you said I got the donation. But yeah, thank you, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, really? Oh,
But that was just me getting distracted. I'm gonna grind for some shiny objects for a little bit here. This is my... Who Needs Normal donated $20. SpongeBob is cool and stuff. Yes, he is. Thank you
yes.
so much, Who Needs Normal. By the way, we got an interesting
Thank you very much.
thing regarding
Okay, guys. Who wants to be the next donator?
donator. So we are actually like
the donator.
almost $100 away from your milestone.
Don't scare me with that.
Hey, Riders,
I must
have you
admit,
watched?
I am looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think that'll be a fun time for you, but you may need a break from the TV afterwards.
Oh, I know. But it'll be fun. It's all for a good cause, so I'm all for it.
Let's see, Fairly Odd Parents: Break the Rules favorite game. I've never played that before. I'm really interested in hearing what that game's like.
I've
Right.
heard terrible things in terms of like the audio quality being really compressed. Like, if they
Oh.
were to remake the game, they'd have to redo the voice lines and everything because it was that bad.
Yeah. Wait, who's the other guy talking? Bacon, that is Sheriff the Great. Oh, I forgot to put your name in the title. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Yeah, you should like link your channel or something in the chat box.
Can I do that?
Yeah, why not? Let's see.
There we go. So,
I'd be the kind of
whoever's
person.
listening, go take a gander over at the profile, subscribe, because I will push out more content. So, you know, it's a good incentive for both of us.
Yeah. Hey Riders, did you watch Triforce Addiction's BFBB stream? I sure did. Triforce is doing a lot of streams. It's really awesome. Really grateful to him for helping out the relief in that way. Let's see.
I mean, I think I've only done one stream so far, but I think it was almost 2 hours, so I'm happy
Yeah.
with that. Let's take a look. Yep, 1 hour 53 minutes, and it was a Creature from the Krusty Krab from start up till halfway through. I think, yeah, halfway through Starfish Man.
Ah, gotcha. Someone said your voice
Oh.
sounds cool.
Thank you. Chera Rainfall donated £5 to you.
Oh, guys, I appreciate the super chats, but no, donate to the charity. I don't need the money. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna donate all the chats that I get in the stream to the charity afterwards.
That is a very good idea. I
Yes.
love the thought of that.
So yeah, if you all want to donate through the super chat, then I'll make sure I funnel your donations to the charity.
Ninja Monkey, you cannot pre-order the game on the PS Store yet. It is a Sony decision. THQ Nordic it's out of their hands at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Sony. Like, I know they're working from home, but like, clearly it cannot be that hard to like put a donation, put like a pre-order link on a PlayStation.
No, that is
store.
very true because
It makes no sense to
from-
me.
the way I was looking at it, and they're still putting up games for pre-order.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, it's stupid. Don't they want to make money? Like they're perfectly
don't want
they're perfectly happy uploading the trailers onto their YouTube channel and getting all those views, but yet they won't.
I'd like to know sort of why are they not putting it up? I mean,
Yeah.
they've put up other games for pre-order, which are, if I'm honest, less significant and have less of a fan base. So
Yeah.
unless it's just they're getting paid more for other games.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's see.
TL Warrior Thomas, how is everyone? I mean, I'm good, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, Zach Back makes a good point. If you want to donate to charity, make sure you check the link in the description. YouTube does take a cut of it, but don't worry, I'm gonna donate the full amount. Let's see. I just want to check something here really quickly. I'm gonna make some people in the chat like that are part of the relief mods, just so I can like see who they are. Going to do that. Okay, there's Rugrats. So make him a mod. Okay then. All right, back to work.
Get back to work.
Yeah, back to work playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. Let's see. Favorite Robot Riders DX? Oh gosh, that's really tough. What's my favorite robot?
Can I get a link to your boys' channel? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna post my link because why not? I'm one of them, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, links there, copy paste, yada yada yada. I'm on the other end.
I think my favorite... Okay, I need to think about this. What's my favorite robot? Because I cannot answer it. Trying to think. Wow, this is so tough. I cannot think of a favorite robot. I'm just gonna say ARF, but it's only because like I'm in love with like the redesign of the ARF in the Patrick trailer. So currently that's my favorite, but I don't think that's gonna be my ultimate favorite.
TL Warrior Thomas says, why is Sandy in Camp Coral? Because they broke the canon again.
Yeah.
They've broken it like 3.5 times now, so
Definitely.
does not surprise me.
Okay. Wow, look at how big Mr. Krabs' booty is here. Let's see. Someone said Kim Possible game. Does Kim Possible have a game? I mean,
Oh, it's Baxter Bunny again. Baxter, don't try anything that you did in my stream. That will not be tolerated here.
okay. Oh, Sleepy Time is your favorite. That one used to give me nightmares. I gotta go work on a stream. Good luck, writers. Thanks, Who Needs Normal. Let's see. Rise DX, will you play Paper Mario, the Origami King? Absolutely. I'm really hoping that it's more RPG-like, but that's me and everyone else. So. On a high note. I love how high SpongeBob's voice gets sometimes.
I must be in heaven.
Hey, you got it. I think maybe his was like maybe a tone higher, but
I think so, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
How does
I'm
Tom
not good at
Kenny
doing
do it?
high-pitched voices.
I don't know.
But
how.
yet, my voice cracks can go as high as the sky.
Yeah.
Did you pre-order digitally or on card/disc? I can answer that. On my end, I can say both. Because it's always good to have a physical copy, but then digital for the fact that it's digital.
So, I am supposedly getting a review copy, so I will have it digitally. But
You haven't told anyone that yet, as far as I'm aware.
I kind of mentioned it when people asked me. I feel
really?
like,
That's cool.
yeah, I mean, like, I'm really grateful for it and such. But I think I will buy it physically too, because I love having my games physical, and also I may get the fun edition. I mean, I think I'm pretty much gonna do it. I just don't want to admit that I'm gonna do it. I don't know when the review copy is coming, but I am getting one, so we will see. THQ Nordic and Purple Lamp have done so much for me already, though. Like, it's insane. Like, to gain the opportunity to interview like Martin was such an amazing opportunity. Like, something like definitely in my wildest dreams. And having that concept artist like draw metal duckles, I don't think anyone was expecting them to do that for like anyone. So that was just crazy. So no matter what, I'm so grateful for everything they've done. Oh, there's a sock. I always hate getting the sock because I have to restart from that section of the level. But it is a sock, so I gotta get it. Let's see. Writers, tell me one thing you know about me. I know that you are my local cash register.
They're making the game easier because of accessibility tests, and they're
Oh,
probably
I got,
giving little kids to test.
I got a donation. Glenn Boyett. It's worth every penny. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate
yeah.
it. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
$392, guys. Can we hit the 500? We probably not, but like, can we hit the 500 during the stream? I'm really curious.
That would be fantastic. There is 105 people watching right now, so
Yeah.
if you are watching in, it would be fantastic if you contributed. Obviously, if you can't, it's not a problem, but
Yeah, guys.
it'd be fantastic.
I'm just poking fun at you. Like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, you donate money if you are a cool guy like me. You know, just like kind of goofing around with you. But if you can't donate, then no worries. The fact that you're here like makes it all the worthwhile already. So don't feel pressured. I'm just having some fun with y'all.
Exactly, and the main driver of this is also just to have fun as well. So
Exactly.
don't sweat if you can't. We're
Yeah.
here to have fun.
I mean, look at how much fun I'm having.
I mean, I'm just sat here doing literally nothing, and I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, you should definitely keep an eye on my channel tomorrow because I got an amazing, well, not, I don't know if it's going to be amazing, but I got a very interesting Rehydrated video that I'll be putting out.
I'm sure it will be amazing.
Sheriff is a part of it, and so
So then it's gonna be amazing then. It's a fact.
yeah, it's gonna be like, if you love my Rehydrated like news content, I think it's gonna be an interesting but awesome way of digesting the news and such. And it's full of hype, definitely full of hype. Okay. Rehydrated show. Yes, the rehydrated show.
Don't forget the, okay? Very important part. You can't just go misplacing names like that.
Yeah. Okay, we are finally here. Let's not forget the golden spatula. That would be so
Yes,
sad.
I agree with what Zach Pack said 100%.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Even if you don't contribute, we are all here for fun. We're doing this for the betterment of the world, and we're glad that you're all here. Exactly. Cha-ching! All right. I want to know if I should buy Voting Bash. Well, I can't answer that because I can't play it. So.
The charities we're donating to is, well, it's just a singular charity. It's called Doctors Without Borders. There is a link to the Tiltify fundraiser in the description if you're interested.
Yeah. Well, SpongeBob donated another 99 cents. Thank you, SpongeBob. I will be donating that towards our charity. So actually, if we take in all those like super chats, I think we've hit 400. Or like are really close to it.
Yeah, we are very close to the 400 because I think there was a £5, a £1.99, and a 99 cents. Cool.
Now I need to figure out how much a £5 is in US dollars. Oh, I'm always
$6.08.
Okay. Okay, so we're pretty much like at yeah, that's 400.
Yeah, so that's 94 cents to go.
Oh, 94 cents. Okay. I was like close enough, you know. Okay. It's always like the third or fourth attempt that I finally get that stupid robot. Alright, here's probably like...
No,
oh, what's that?
sorry, is it 392 plus 906? I think that's what we've got so far.
Okay.
I think that would equal $401.06.
Ah, I knew it. This game looks so cool, I wish it'd get a remake. Me too. It'd be great if this game got a remake.
I know, just imagine how beautiful it would look.
all the lush colors, all the cut content they'd include.
I hope they include like a multiplayer mode because I'm just fed up of playing on my own, and it's 2020.
So yeah, guys, I think this is very exciting. Ooh, are you ready, kids? Oh, I definitely am.
Oh yeah, Captain.
Oh, let's get rid of that robot. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ow. Oh. We've got this thing now. Ooh, excuse me. So, here's like a really like cheesy way of doing this level.
What do we do during all this to not get bored? That's very simple for me to answer. Play a few games, listen to music, and that's literally it. I'm not that interesting. Obviously, I'll make a video here and there when an idea pops into my head and I have to do it.
Yeah.
But apart from that, not a lot.
Huh, that's interesting. Ah. Get wrecked.
And that is how it's done.
Stupid robots. Oh, nope. Yep, that wasn't gonna work. Okay, I got 2 more robots to kill, and then we are out of this joint. So yeah, I can actually go to the graveyard. Like, I know that SpongeBob's Dream is really not a long level. I mean, it can be. Awesome. Do you watch Kadikarus? Yes, Kadikarus is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's just like the definition of. If you
I
like
think Chase Smith is. Oh, sorry. I think Chase Smith is asking you to do a cruise boost.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
He's not shift, okay?
No, I'm actually just a very inadequate player. But what was I saying? Yeah, he's kind of the person I imagine I would meet if, the kind of person that just stays inside their house like 24/7 for months on end. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't wait for the spikes to like not be there. Okay, here comes the most challenging dream in this game. In this
Bye
level.
for now, Sponge Boy me Bob.
Hey Gladys Rose, how's it going? I'm so glad that this stream works. I've been wanting to stream at home forever, and I'm so glad we finally got it to work.
Chase Smith, I don't think he is going to do the cruise boost. I think...
I think if I ever try one day, I'm gonna try to like make a video out of it actually, because I feel like it'd just be interesting to watch me try to do it.
I mean, I've tried it multiple times and I've just well, I've gotten a small one, but I've never actually made it go proper fast, so
Yeah.
I'll leave it there.
This mission took me 3 years to beat. Oh man. Hopefully you didn't get stuck on this stream. I don't know why SpongeBob would say you already gave it to me. He could have gotten another golden spatula.
He's too honest.
Yeah. And then he just says Gary needs another bath. So yeah, he's... Well, actually, like, Gary probably doesn't need another bath.
Gary the Snail.
Okay. Well, we got the final golden spatula here.
Will either of you ever do a collab with Shift? Myself, I could safely say no. Not because I don't like him, because he's a great person. It's just I don't think I would be in that, range. I'm not of that caliber in that regard.
I don't think you should frame it like that. But I'm open to anything.
I mean, I'm open to anything. I've spoken to him a few times, and he's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I think it's really interesting how like he's basically built his whole career off of this game. I think that's really admirable and such.
If I could do that, then I definitely would. Maybe that's my job for the Rehydrated. I could just do something off that.
Yeah, you see guys, I already finished like that dream and it's only been a half hour. So I knew that dream was going to be short. So we could go to the Dutchman's Graveyard, but we actually have 77 spatulas. So we could also go to the end if you want. Tis up to you.
Well, Cartoonish, we donated $1 to you, so thank you very much.
Yep.
Good old Cartoonish.
That's another
And thank you also for your art, because it is fantastic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, your art has been really great. So it's been really helpful having like those cute little Patrick pictures to use. Let's see. Rugrats says the end. Are you going to play multiplayer on your channel, Rise? Yes, of course I am. I'm definitely going to. And I don't know how it's going to work, but I definitely want to play with some of y'all, like do the multiplayer mode. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. 100? I'm wondering if that means you want me to do the last boss. Let's see.
Oh, I think they mean that because obviously you've got over 75 spatulas.
Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, Bacon, if you tweet me your art, then I'll make sure I see it. I'll search for it tonight. Or you could actually DM me on Twitter. That's probably one of the easiest ways to get me to see your art. Okay, I see a lot of people saying Chum Bucket Lab. Anyone want Graveyard? Okay.
That's alright, just Cartoonish. Just take your time, honestly. I mean, with the few bits we've got now, we're more than grateful, so take your time.
Yeah. Riders,
Oh, no.
we cannot see Sheriff the Great's face.
I don't have a camera on.
And I don't know how I would make that work in here, actually. That would be a little
And
bit tough.
plus, face reveal at 10k, so, you know.
Okay, I'm getting some
How
people
about-
saying. Some people are saying graveyard. Alright.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Okay, graveyard it is. Oh, Bacon,
The
if
thing
you...
is, you can finish this game without even touching Kelp Forest.
Yeah, I could. Well, Bacon, just DM me it again. I'm sorry. Sometimes I miss it. You know, I get... My mind just is a mess sometimes. So, I try my best, but I do miss things sometimes, and I apologize for that. Let's see. Ooh, cruise bubble. Here's the ghost of the hour.
Deadly Alien Invader donated $1.99.
Oh, ever heard of Maneater? I have not. Yeah, I don't know what that is actually.
Isn't that the game that recently came out with the sharks?
If that's a game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Survival game. Yeah, released on the 22nd of May.
What's the matter?
I swear to God, if it's an Epic Games exclusive title, I'm not going to be happy.
SpongeBob Sonic, I think I commented on your art in my previous video. Check out my story because I think it's still up there. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Here comes the worst boss fight in the game. That's subjective.
You know, one thing I wish they would do in the remake is they would make the Flying Dutchman slightly transparent, just like he is over here. I really think that's missing in the remake.
I saw that and I thought, right, that's definitely off. I just hope that this build is probably 1 to 2 months old, because
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they did a full playthrough of the game, recorded it, and recycled the footage for all the trailers.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey RCX, what would your opinion be of THQ Nordic making a SpongeBob movie game or Truth or Square remake like Rehydrated? Would you play it? I definitely would play it. I think their time would be better spent on a new game though. That's just my personal opinion. Although I would like them. I think it'd be cool if they try to revisit like the idea of Truth or Square again. You know, because I think it'd be such a cool idea to travel back to certain SpongeBob episodes. You know.
Oh, Super Dude vlog. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, Super Dude. Yeah, guys, if you decide to donate to me Super Chat, if that's easier for whichever reason, then don't worry. Your donations will go to the actual charity. I'm gonna count out all the amounts I get at the end of the stream, and then I'll donate it to the charity. Let's see. Hey, Riders, have you ever heard of the canceled Nicktoons racing game titled Nicktoons Grav Jet Racing? I actually heard about that like a week or two ago. Like there was this up and coming YouTuber. There was this up and coming YouTuber that sent me his video. He wanted me to look at it and give him some feedback, so I did, and that's when I learned about the game because he covered it. I was like, I didn't know this is a real thing. It looked kind of weird. I think it would have been more interesting than Nickelodeon Kart Racers. Hey Riders, what was the first SpongeBob game you played? I think it was Employee of the Month.
Rehydrated is scheduled for completion on the 1st of June, according to feedback from Purple Lamp email feedback. Where did you hear that? Like, have you got any screenshot or evidence? Because I would love to see that.
Ooh, that's a little bit close to the deadline. I mean, I'm glad that if they're still working on it, I'm glad that they are.
Oh yeah. I mean, I reckon in a week or two it'll be done.
Yeah. Those I did mention this in another video, but I am kind of concerned that the game won't be as polished as it could be, but we will see.
The thing is, what I'm happy about is obviously we're in the era of they could do a day one patch.
Yeah.
So if they have any final kinks they need to sort out before, like, you know, after they've actually pushed out the physical copies, that can be done.
Yeah. So Thank goodness for patches and such, because otherwise, that would be it.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were working on the game up until the actual release, like, you know, the night before.
Yeah. Riders, yes, can you beat the game 100%, which means get every spatula? Yes, and I've done that. Who knows how many times. Oh, shoot, I need to, like...
Oh, you got a new member.
Oh, Dennis Jr., welcome to the Spongy... Welcome to the... I don't have a name for the YouTube membership.
A squishy sponge.
Yes, he is a squishy sponge. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dennis.
Thomas sings, Creature from the Krusty Krab remake would be epic. That is, putting it mildly, it would be amazing.
No, that game could have been so much more amazing. I think a remake of it would be really good idea. You know, it's kind of like, I don't really think like a movie remake or like a True for Square remake. Well, actually, scratch that. I don't think a movie remake would bring too much more to the table. But I think if they reimagined games like Creature from the Krusty Krab, that would be really interesting to see.
The thing is, if Rehydrated, if that gets enough attention and they see that there's a market for more games like it, then I'd hope, I'd hope for a remake of either one.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. I swear I know what to do here. I think this is it. Yeah, because I can jump up the platforms and such. I really like the Dutchman's Graveyard because it kind of gives you these like interesting like puzzles. Yeah, that's how you do it. When I was a kid, I couldn't figure that out for like a half hour. And we're having...
Will the game be cross-platform? As far as we're aware, no.
I kind of doubt it. Like, I don't think there's a lot of games that are cross-platform. Besides like the
No.
major multiplayer games. Let's see. I brought Creature from the Krusty Krab, McKay's used books and more. That's an interesting place to get it. Hey Riders, would it be awesome seeing Lights Camera Pants get remake with a hub world like Trooper Square Dome in the past? Yeah, that would be awesome. I think it'd be even cooler to get another game like Lights Camera Pants. You know, a more expanded minigame collection with more characters, because 6 is not enough. Especially for the SpongeBob universe. There's so many great characters they could put in there. Okay. Okay, I think I do that. Yep, I do this. Yep, I do. Oh, okay, I remember now. Okay. Oh, and Patrick's superhero dream was awesome, gotta admit. That was awesome. Paxton wants me to go to Kelp Forest before I do the final boss. We'll see how long.
what?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, sorry. No, I was gonna add because someone mentioned about his dream level.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, tell you what, we'll see how long the stream has been going on for, and then I'll see if I could put in another level. You know what? Actually, I probably should practice streaming for long periods of time if I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream.
I mean, at the moment, you've streamed for what?
Like
50 minutes?
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream because I've never streamed like past 3 hours. I don't think I thought this through. Are you gonna play and record Rehydrated? Absolutely.
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward.
Schwab the poop dick.
Don't you have a platinum whisk to get?
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there.
Awesome. Why are we talking about Fortnite? I tried it like once and I got really bored. Oh, no, no. No. How did I not die yet? Zach Pack, you've done an 8-hour stream? Wow, that's crazy.
Crikey, I'd struggle with that. But the thing is, I've got to prepare myself because I don't know how long the stream's gonna last for Creature, anyways. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna perform well or not.
That game can be kind of lengthy.
It's like a casual playthrough would probably take what, 5 hours?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so at least.
Yeah, that would. I think I could handle that. I don't really know how I'm gonna handle a 12-hour stream. But it's all in the name of charity, right? So.
It is, so it is very justified and it is going to be a lot of fun.
And if anyone donates to me during then, I'll make sure it goes to charity too. Anything involving the charity, I'll make sure, like at least on my end, all the funds go to the charity. Let's see. Play Sonic Forces. I could think of a whole bunch of funner things to do than play Sonic Forces. Someone's got a spanking new haircut. Hey, Triforce, how's it going? Are you gonna do an analysis on the Patrick gameplay trailer? I am, and you should tune in to my channel tomorrow. May I ask what world you're most excited for in Rehydrated? I think Goo Lagoon. I'm loving how Goo Lagoon looks. Okay. Okay, so y'all think I'm gonna be going this way with Sandy, but I'm actually gonna go back to the first section because there's a certain sock that I want to get. I know this game like, so I may not speedrun the game, but I still know it at least conventionally, like inside out.
The thing is, I think with this game, people have become too involved with the speedrunning community, and they think, oh, if you don't speedrun, you don't know a lot about the game.
I disagree with that. I think.
I mean, I see where people come from with that, but I think it's because that has become somewhat of a large portion of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Like nowadays.
And honestly, like it looks a lot of fun. It's just that. Okay, so I'm currently a pharmacy resident, and that basically means like I work like 50, 60-hour weeks, counting like all the time I take doing projects and stuff at home. So I just don't have the time to invest in a lot of things like that, unfortunately. I think it's like I'm streaming right now, but I really could be doing like 10 other like more productive things. But I really, really wanted to like get a stream in at least before the main event, because I think, you know, it's just like I love having these interactions with y'all. But yeah, there's so many things that I could be doing instead that probably would get me ahead in a bunch of projects and such. But that's just how life rolls, you know? These platforms are so light. Let's see. Don't say Sonic Forces is bad. I enjoy it personally. I mean, it's good that you enjoy it. I think that they could do so much better, especially when we had like colors and generations, you know? Let's see. I haven't played this game in about 8 to 10 years, so I'm excited for Rehydrate. 29 days left. Man, what are you waiting for? You should go play the game now. Unless you like can't access it from whatever reason.
That Sunday we can get a Scooby-Doo night of 100 frights. What do you mean by possible that Sunday? Do you mean like on Sunday?
No, I think they mean someday.
Ah. It's possible. I mean, I personally I enjoyed the game, but I'm not sure what the overall reception of it was.
I don't think it has like Valve Bikini Bottom's reputation at least, but
Oh, nowhere near. But from a gameplay standpoint, I absolutely loved it.
ah, okay. I never played it before, so I have no idea what it's like. But I will say that if they wanted to remake a Scooby-Doo game, they should have done it like now, because Scoob just came out. It would have been a great
It
way.
would have been a sort of perfect tie-in.
Yeah, it would have been a great way to tie them together. So, maybe like next time they have like. Ah! Oh man, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, Zach is a little bit angry in the chat. I haven't read it, but it looked like.
No, Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem. I want that so bad. Night of 100 Frights is well received among fans, but not too notable.
I think maybe I never played either of those games, but is it because like that? Is it because 100 Nights was made by the same people that made this game?
Yes, I think that is probably why. Because I can't say I've played Mystery Mayhem, but I've obviously played Night of 100 Frights.
That's
so
like
all in all, I think it was because obviously it was developed by other people. They
Yeah.
didn't get too much attention.
Yeah. Ugh. That's like the one reason that like my interest peaked for it, is because it was made by Heavy Iron Studios, and I was like, oh, maybe it's like almost as good as Ralph Bikini Bottom. Though they've actually made quite a few licensed games, and they weren't all like great, unfortunately.
As far as I'm aware, Heavy Iron's last game was in like 2018.
Oh.
Let me take a look. Games. I think they co-developed the Grand Tour game. Oh, H1Z1.
Oh, what?
Go on Steam real quick. Oh no, Heavy Iron co-developed that. Yeah, the most recent game that they co-developed, which is the most recent one they've done, period, was the Grand Tour game, and it came out in 2019.
Okay. I don't know why this wall jump is so difficult for me to make. I used to be. You know what? Actually, I don't think I was ever a pro at this. Okay, there we go. Scooby-Doo is not my thing. Scooby-Doo is awesome. Like, he deserves, like, a badass game like SpongeBob.
Do you know what, I've just been thinking, I was thinking of streaming like The Simpsons Hit and Run on a stream. Would anyone be interested?
Another classic license game. I don't have enough shiny objects for any of these holes.
Paxton, you have said that a few times now. I think about 5, 6. I mean, I can answer that, like, you know, I can give you an answer of some sort because I have it. And I think his 12-hour stream is Robotic Revenge on its own. I think that's the whole part of the $1,000 goal.
Yeah, it's supposed to be torture. Like, that was the whole idea of it. Great, really, really effective torture.
I think Hit and Run is going to be the next big license remake. I would like that a lot.
I really don't think EA like even cares though, unfortunately.
I've never seen EA turn down any money.
Yeah. I mean,
But who knows?
I don't know if they see like the value in it, you know?
I just hope that they sort of have a certain, like, you know, if they have respect for it, like THQ Nordic has a respect for their set of licensed games. But I've not really known EA to remake stuff.
Yeah, which is weird because I feel like it's such a gold mine right now in terms of profits.
Oh, Deadly Invader donated $4.99 to you.
Oh,
Do you have a favourite Scooby-Doo show? Mine is Mysteries Incorporated.
mine has to be What's New Scooby-Doo, and that's simply because of the theme song. Let's see. I would be interested in Simpsons Hit and Run stream. I would like to stream it myself one day, actually. You know, if there was like any kind of plan to try like a campaign for that remake of that game, I would love to be a part of it. It's just I don't know if we can organize something like that.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
that'd be lovely.
You know, we need like a Fred 5107 for the hit and run game, basically.
I mean, I'm sure you've got a big enough fan base to make it happen. But the thing is, it depends what EA thinks.
Yeah, I just wouldn't know the first thing to do, you know? Like, who would I contact and, like, try to, like, stir up, like, some excitement for it, you know? Because I know, like...
As far as I'm aware, the development studio, Vivendi Games, they've gone out of business as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Vivendi Games was an American video.
Yeah.
Oh, they went out of business in 2008. What a shame.
Yeah. Oh, man, they made some of my favorite childhood games, actually.
And you got Radical Entertainment, who published it.
I'm pretty sure they're not a thing anymore either.
Is a subsidiary of Activision.
Huh. Interesting.
Hmm.
But they don't own the
Yeah,
rights
they no
anymore.
longer operate, but Activision owns it.
Okay. That's weird. Oh. That Chuck robot, I can't. Oh, I had the cruise boost. Why don't I just use the cruise bubble? Why don't I just use the cruise bubble? Okay, there we go. Okay. Sips and Tin Run's really good. I used to play, my parents weren't home because they wouldn't let me play it normally. Oh man. Well yeah, I don't think that's like the most child-friendly game. I mean, it was okay for children to play, I think, but... Yeah, not exactly a game I think most parents would be. Well, they probably would be better off with that game compared to like other games. Stupid robots. Another one.
Least favorite robot.
That's probably an easier question, to be honest.
Not gonna lie, his voice is so soothing. Who is that directed at?
Probably you. I sound like a 10-year-old. Okay, so that's... Oh, these robots keep coming back because there's a Duplicatotron.
Potatoes.
There's a sock. I knew there was a sock here.
Look in the chat and all I see is potatoes.
Potatoes? I love potatoes. Okay. I have all 3 socks. Perfect. Okay, so now what I need to do is...
So it was directed at me. Well, thank you very much. I mean, I must admit, I've had countless people say, you've got a nice voice, you should do voiceovers, this and that. So, I don't know. It's possible.
I'm telling you, man. You should look into like ASMR or something.
Oh no. I think just documentaries. I could do something on a documentary.
Alright then. I think ASMR would be funner. Let's see. My least favorite is G-Love, probably. Unpopular opinion, I think. Yeah, I don't understand why you would dislike the G-Love. Mine would probably be the tartar sauce robot. Oh, that robot annoys the hell out of me.
You have a podcast voice, to be honest. Well, thank you very much. It's always nice to hear all this positive feedback and that it's not just one person that thinks it.
See? Look at you with your podcast voice.
Right, do you know Shift? Do you?
I've never talked to him before, but obviously I know of him. I think it's cool that like he kind of has like the speedrunning side, and I get to focus on like just overall the game, and like I like focusing on like the other SpongeBob games too, you know. And so I think it's cool that we kind of contrast in that way. Did I miss a cannon somewhere? Oh, I didn't get the one down there. I didn't get the first one right over here. Wait, yes I did.
No problem, man. By the way, I subbed. Well, thank you very much, Bacon3801. Appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't know I could walk around ledge like this? Huh. I'm kind of lost. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. Let's see. He should be the announcer for Ryder. Oh, look at that.
I mean, I could probably do that.
I feel like having an actually funny for tomorrow's video. I did have a role of the announcer, but I just did it myself.
Well, the thing is, the way you mentioned it to me, I think it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah. I like deepened my voice and try to do my best impression of the realistic fish head as I could. Okay, did I forget anything else? Let's see, a path through the goo.
Can you say watermelons aren't filled with water, water is filled with melons with your podcast voice? Well, hopefully that sufficed.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't fall. Wait, where am I? Do you see this?
OMG, yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was amazing.
I got like one TMT game. Actually, I got two in my life. One was it was like an arcade game. Came out in the 90s. It was like a slack and smash kind of game. And then I got like one based off the movie. It was like the mid 2000s movie.
The sleeping robot, I forget what its name is my worst nightmare. That's called the Sleepy Time. And I understand why. The beep always gave me
Yeah,
PTSD.
when I was a kid, I was really scared of that robot. Okay. Oh, what do I do now? Oh, I had to hit that switch. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Dude, Chalk Zone was such a nice cartoon. They totally mistreated the show. There are even theories on YouTube about that show, how it ended the way Nickelodeon made it end up. I can't remember what the Chalk Zone was like. I think I watched it like a few times as a kid, and I didn't think too much of it. Look at the Dutchman. See, in this cutscene, the Dutchman isn't transparent, but like he should be transparent.
From what I heard, it was quite expensive to make characters transparent back then. But if it's rather cheap now,
Yeah, it should be cheaper now.
What? Exactly. So, why is he not transparent in the remake?
I think it's just something they didn't think about. You know, when you remake a game, like you're in a bubble, I guess, and you might you might just miss out on some things. So I think that's just a small little detail that they missed out on. All right, let's go ahead and go into this boss. I don't really like this boss that much. It takes too long. Like this alone takes like 20 seconds.
As far as I'm aware, Shift said something about them speeding up the boss battles. Like he suggested that they do that.
Good, because this one, at least this one's a little bit too slow for me. I think the other ones are okay. Well, I think Robot Sandy could be a little bit faster too. But God, the Flying Dutchman one, it takes way too long. Like, it'd be one thing if it was challenging, but it's not even that challenging. You just jump over the lasers and that's it.
I feel like the Dutchman being transparent in the 3D game would look weird, but he's transparent in this boss fight right now.
I don't think that would look weird. I think it would suit the Dutchman. He's transparent in the actual show.
I think Heavy Iron translated it well, and I think with how well Purple Lamp have translated it so far, I reckon they would translate it just fine.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's just a small detail that they overlooked. Which is gonna happen, you know? I mean, that's why every game has like a glitch that you can exploit to speedrun it. Like, things get overlooked. Naturally. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten hit by this boss before.
I just wonder if any areas will be harder in any way, shape, or form. That'd be amusing, to say the least.
I mean, I don't
But
think
then again, I hardly doubt that.
if that does happen, I don't think it'd be intentional.
No, I think they're really trying to make it easier for the younger generation. I mean, I'm assuming that's their target market. But then again, they are more than aware of the classic fan base, so I'm hoping that it's 50-50 and that they cater for all.
Yeah. Hi, sexy daddy. Well, hello there.
That wasn't very family friendly. Demonetized.
I think I've given up on. I'll do the bare minimum in terms of being family friendly. Like, I bleep out all my swears and such.
I don't think I've even bleeped out a single swear ever. I think if I've been like, oh no, this and that, I'll keep it in. As to the humor, but that's just me though.
Yeah. Hello, Epic Gamer. How's it going? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this spatula. And I think we may just have to wait on the bungee jump one because I just don't have enough shiny objects. I wasted them all on Mr. Krabs. Oh. Oh, no! Wait, can I make it? Let's see. SpongeBob, run! Run like you never run before! Ah, there we go. I'm fine if they make it easier for the other generation, but I don't want it to be so easy to the point where it makes the kid feel dumb. Yeah, I would agree with that.
The thing is, there were some points, even in the original, that seemed a bit too easy, and it made me think, okay, is there any way that this can be made harder? So I just hope that they, in some areas that were too easy, they sort of, you know, iron that out.
If they want to make it. Do like what Scott the Woz does. I love Scott the Woz, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't speak.
They fix in SpongeBob Stream if you jump on the block wrong, it clips you in. That would have been fixed already because they aren't remastering; they're remaking it from the ground up.
Yeah.
So that's probably not even in there.
Okay, so let's see if I'm missing anything here. Oh, I wonder. I'm missing a sock here. Oh, I'm missing a sock here too. Oh, then there's 7 in Kelp Forest. Okay, guys, so we got 2 places we can go now. We could go to either Kelp Forest or the last boss. What are y'all thinking?
Kelp Forest.
Sheriff says Kelp Forest. Are we just gonna play the rest of the game on this stream? What does Scott the Woz do with his swearing? I thought he just like lets it air out. I didn't know he did anything special with it. I must have not ever noticed. Okay, I got a Kelp Forest there. Last boss from Adrian. Kelp Forest, Kelp Forest. Someone said police station.
Now that level's too hard, you gotta leave that till last. Last boss, Kelp Forest, is hard. Yeah, but if you get the hardest out of the way first, then you can enjoy the easier bits at the end.
Wait, so are we saying Kelp Forest is harder than the last one? Actually, yeah, I can kind of see that. I think Kelp Forest is harder. Okay, they want me to 100% the game, so let's just go and do it. This will be good practice for like my 12-hour stream. Like, so we'll just kind of see how long I can go, and just go from there. I'm definitely gonna try to have some guests on for my 12-hour stream because I feel like,
So you don't go insane.
yeah, so I don't go insane. Wait, is that the real Zack pack? No, it's a fake. Wow, look at this badass right here.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Huh. You know, the way that
This
you
game-
sing it, the way that you
Pardon?
just hummed it, it sounded like the Mario theme song.
Oh no, I was just trying to do Kelp Forest.
Yeah, but it kind of sounds like the Mario theme song.
It's probably just the way I hum things.
Yeah, probably.
It's got that certain tone to it.
I think it maybe it has a kind of similar melody.
No, it has a similar. Kelp Forest has a similar melody to George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. Dun, dun, dun. I think that's what they sort of took inspiration from for that tune.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't need to worry.
And I only noticed that recently as well.
Danny Phantom, favorite character. Danny Phantom is so awesome. He really deserved more. Ah, no. Ah, man. I have to die to try to get that again. Oh. Oh, stupid. If there is a restroom underwater, does the poop come up? Eh,
No idea.
no idea, and I don't really want to know.
I'm assuming that they have their own.
That's
you know,
actually interesting. Like, how do I wonder
sewer
how does,
system.
Yeah, how do sea creatures like defecate? Okay, here we go. I forget what was up. Oh, as a sock. Okay, I knew it was. I knew it was something. It was something special. Okay. Now, I always like have a little trouble with this sock, cause these things are so tricky. Let's see if I can get it. Yes, I got it. Okay.
And then, have you? You know all those tikis that are lined up?
Yeah.
I think that gives you one as well.
Oh, I just did it.
Oh, I'm a bit behind on the stream then.
Oh, that's a little bit behind actually.
There you are. You're bowling and you've bowled it.
Yeah. I'm on Mrs. Puff right now.
Let's refresh the page. Why is someone disliked? How can you dislike it? This is for a charity. This is for a good cause. You are the enemy of the people. I hope you feel bad.
Hey Ryder, have you seen Patrick's gameplay trailer for Rehydrated? Yes, I have, and my video tomorrow will talk about it, so make sure you tune into tomorrow's video.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Pup. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you found all of them.
Oh, Mrs. Puff. Such a treasure.
The thing is, in the Goo Lagoon trailer, it didn't look like she was shaking as much as she did, and it didn't look like her eyes were moving, like, you know, or frantically.
Well, we couldn't really see her that closely, to be honest. So I wouldn't really judge that yet. Let's see.
No, I mean, I was just judging from like the her body movements, and it didn't look like she was moving that much.
Well, I do
So I mean,
know.
we'll find out when it releases.
Yeah. I do know that. I remember watching this interview with Martin Crouch and the CEO of Purple Lamp, and one of the things that he brought up was that they got this email from a fan that said like, please make sure Mrs. Puff is as crazy as she is in the original game, and so they definitely know.
That is what I was thinking.
I definitely think that we'll at least see it to some resemblance. I'd be shocked if they took that out, honestly. Just
I
'cause-
think hopefully they keep you know the tublets they have like the different colours for different days of the year, like certain holidays and all that. I hope they do keep those in.
So I didn't know that was a thing until like a few months ago.
I mean, there's even like special ones. Obviously, there's like orange for Halloween,
Yeah.
red, green. No, not red, green. Red, white, and blue for Independence Day. And there's like green for St. Patrick's Day, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know any others because I'm not 100% educated on that.
Yeah.
But I just hope it's one of those things they keep in.
Let's see. Mrs. Puff is on crack. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, let's go to the bathroom. I can do Kelp Forest in one go because of being my favorite level. Wow, this is your favorite level? Well, that's definitely different.
I've never heard someone say that before, and I'm being honest there. I've never heard someone say that Kelp Forest is the favourite level, but each to their own.
Yeah, every level should have someone say it's their favorite, you know?
I agree.
Especially for a game like this.
Like, the thing is, I enjoy so many levels. I can't pick a favourite. I'm genuinely stuck at little crossroads. Like, I can't choose.
I think my favorite, at least from the original, is gonna always be Sand Mountain. I just love like how I feel going down all the slides. Like I didn't want it to be like the main gameplay style of this game, but I just thought that was like such a refreshing change of pace, you know? The dislike is Robot SpongeBob trying to demotivate you from defeating him. Yes, that's so true.
Do you think there'll be more bosses in Horde mode other than Robo Squid and Muscle Bob Buff Pants?
I'm gonna say no.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I can't think of anything else they would add. But we will see. Oh, Patrick, your genius is showing.
Where?
I did not understand what that joke was when I was a kid. Okay. Alright, so I feel like I'm missing something. There's like something else I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there's
Did you get the sock that was in the lake?
Nah, I see the freezy fruit there, so I gotta go do that. Can you say hello to me? Yes, NW2003. Hello.
I hated Kelp Forest. The sun would always glare at my TV screen and I couldn't see where I was going. You know what? I had that issue with the PS2 version. Like, I had trouble navigating around.
Yeah.
But that was with a CRT. So, that was just the added issue right there.
I feel like there's another place I'm supposed to be going to. Okay, I got 2 campers so far. I thought there was a 3rd one somewhere. Yes, there are 3 campers in the first section. That's what I thought. Oh, there's a switch over there. The question is, how do I get there? Interesting. Oh, I knew this. I don't know why I can't remember anymore. Does this look unsure to you? Okay, yeah, there's a switch right there.
Did anyone notice that the melons don't have any shadows in Rehydrated? Did they not?
Interesting.
I'm going to assume that obviously that's just something they haven't ironed out yet because they obviously prioritize other things.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that stuff like that is basically going to be fixed within the next few weeks.
Okay, I think I know where to go now. Here we go. Let's see. Do you think they could have the movie game as DLC? I think that's a great idea, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Rise, you already play Disney Pixar's cards games? I never played those before, and I actually had no idea that the first one was so beloved, so I definitely will check it out at some point. Hello, Sikyo Musko. How's it going?
Sissio, he's back. How's it going?
Oh, that's an easier way to say it, Sissio. Okay. I don't want a movie game.
I would love a movie game remake. Would absolutely love it. I think DLC would be a good idea because I don't think people would buy it as a standalone game.
Yeah.
But if they see it as part of the same game, they might be more enticed to buy it.
Okay.
Oh no, that's just my way of thinking.
Alright, so that's the third camper. So now I have to get back. Oh, that's not what I was planning to do, but okay. Let's see. Do you think BFBB has a bigger community than before? Definitely. I think this remake has definitely elevated its status.
Great, how are you guys? I'm doing fabulous, thank you very much. And in regards to, as the fan base gotten bigger, I don't think it could get smaller. I
Yeah.
think the only way is up.
Yeah. Hi, I'm hyped. Yes, Sonic Savior, I am hyped as well.
I think everyone watching right now is more than hyped.
Hey guys, if you count the super chats I've gotten, we are less than $100 away from Sheriff's milestone, so...
So if anyone is interested, go to the link in the description, the Tiltify link, and you can donate to the cause.
Yeah.
That is, of course, if you can. If not, don't worry. We are here to have fun.
Yes. Tons of fun, cuz... Yeah, it's all fun. I'm ready! Spun Battle Bikini Bomb 2. Throwing the Fruit Electric Boogaloo? That would be a very interesting name.
Throwing the Fruit Electric Boogaloo. Why?
That would be very interesting.
Oh, you got me started yawning now.
This is like a time that I try to avoid streaming because I always get my afternoon slump during this time, but I actually have a bunch of projects I should work on tonight, so that's why I decided to pick this time.
People say Rehydrated looks easy, but if you see the Game Boy version of BFBB is way too easy. But the Game Boy version isn't the one they're basing it off of. Completely different developers.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, for GameCube it was a company called WayForward. You know what, that's gonna bug me now.
Can I try?
That was it. AWE Games and Vicarious Visions.
Oh, okay. Alright, Patrick.
So the same people who did the BFBB on the GameCube did Crash Insane Trilogy.
Interesting. Man, Vicarious Visions gets around.
Well, I mean, Purple Lamp's getting around now. They're now helping out Rare Limited with Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, if Purple Lamp can help with a Banjo-Kazooie remake, that'd be great.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft had a contract with them, because obviously Rare, I think that's owned by Microsoft, who owns Sea of Thieves, and if they're interested in what Purple Lamp is doing, that might be something that is going to happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Microsoft is just blind to how much money that would make. It's a shame, really, because man, just about any other publisher would greenlight a remake of that game. Let's see.
Imagine if they made ballroom puzzles super easy and Rehydrated. I hope that the difficulty stays the same.
I think the actual challenge will stay the same. I don't know how they could make it easier without completely changing it. Because things like slowing down the cruise bubble speed, for instance. Like those are just like minor changes, but like I don't see how you could like do anything with the. Wow, I have a brain fart. I have no idea what I was saying. Let's see. How you play Disney Infinity? They're made by Heavy Iron Studios. I haven't, but I always thought that game was interesting. Right, do you think they're going to get a guidebook on day one? Do games still get guidebooks? I would imagine that like games like Final Fantasy VII would. I can't really recall if like any games like platformers get guidebooks anymore. Okay, where are we here? Let's see. Banjo-Kazooie is great. Second favorite 3D platformer behind Battle Bikini Bottom. It was a great game. Let's see. If you were able to add something to this game, what would it be? The story mode co-op. I think that'd be so interesting to see. I don't think it would work.
Oh yeah.
Without like having to change like the level layouts, but I think that would still be a really cool feature to have. Even if it was something similar to like how like they would do like Tales in the Sonic games. At least having it like be an option would be great. Hi Sun Mario, I'm doing good, how about you? Minecraft has guidebooks. Well, that's not surprising to me because there's a lot of stuff you can do in that game. I don't really see like why Rehydrated would need a guidebook, personally. Alright, I really hope I am not missing anything. Because I've shown that like I don't quite remember how to play this game, despite how many times I've played it.
Spongy Beach, let me take a look.
Yeah.
We will try to fix the bus stop error. To your second question, when the game will be finished on June 1st, 2020. Because Nickelodeon told us that we have until June 1st, 2020 to finish the game. If you still have questions, please write back. With best regards, your Purple Lamp team.
Oh,
Wow.
It's so nice that Purple Lamp is like so like open to discussing this stuff with fans, you know? It really does make it seem like a small knit community. Ugh,
Also, Nick actually told them they have until June 1st to actually finish it. Wow.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you very much, super fans, for actually, sending that screenshot because that is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I better include that in tomorrow's episode.
If you don't mind, I'm going to share that in a few other servers that are very heavily influenced by this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna mention that in my video tomorrow then, and you'll have to tune in to see yourself be credited and such. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I got the second stone tiki. Oh, that third one is always such a pain to get. I wonder where that third one is. Ah, here
Wow,
we
they
go.
only have 8 days to finish the game.
I mean, like,
That is, I mean, obviously because it's coming out in less than a month, but
yeah,
it's just 8 days and then it will be done,
yeah, that's
like
crazy.
fully. I mean, I thought what I heard, like I told you before, I thought I must have misinterpreted it then, because if it's
Yeah.
not done right now, well, I'm not surprised really, because they're wanting to make it as best as they can.
Yeah, I think things just change constantly, especially now. Okay, so we got past that challenge. I'm gonna switch back to SpongeBob, because
It's amazing that a licensed game is getting such a big fan base. Well, when licensed games are done right,
Yeah.
That's what they get what they deserve.
Another example of a good license game are like Marvel Spider-Man or like the Batman Arkham games. You know, it's not like an alien idea that we can get good license games. Like it's possible to get a good license game and to get like a really successful franchise out of it. It always puzzles me why like companies think they can like maximize their profits by releasing trash, because word of mouth is so like powerful. If you make a good game and people find out it's a good game and tell others about it, then you got yourself a hit, and you're gonna sell
I'm
tons.
looking at you, Activision.
So like Batman and Spider-Man, those games are perfect examples of why it's worthwhile to invest in your licensed games. Because if you make them hits, then you're just much more prone to like make money off of it compared to like a new IP. So that's just my little shindig about licensed games, you know? Like look at this game. It's crazy.
I want a tutorial in BFBBR. There is an achievement for that. It's called Time for Tutorial, and you do everything in the pineapple, and you get an achievement for it.
Yeah, so I think that's just the pineapple, what you're doing there, that's the tutorial.
What happened to Boat and Bash? Well, the disc went kaput.
The disc just doesn't work for some reason. I bought a disc that doesn't work. I'm so mad. And I could have returned it if like I had played it as soon as I got it. But now I have a defunct Boating Bash copy, so that's great. Oh, I remember this one. I have to like do all this backtracking with the bus stop. And this probably won't be changed in the final game. It'll probably stay the same like this. Which is fine, you know, it's like I'd rather they stayed as faithful as possible to the original game than like potentially make it worse. So
By today's standards, PS2 games look like PS2 games. Yes.
yes, that is totally correct.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm excited for when you do the Kelp Forest slide. Oh, I'm not. That's the only part of this game that I'm still terrible at. Like I can do pretty much everything else like pretty well, but that's the one part of this game that I need to like try over and over again until I finally get it. So yeah, that's gonna be lots of fun.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Ah, no, missed it. There we go. Found a crystal. There are 4 left. Awesome. Hopefully Kelp Forest will be easier and Rehydrated. Nah, I don't want it to be easier. It should stay the same. Like I know it like tore my hair out like multiple occasions, but that's kind of part of the game's charm, you know? Like I like that the game like makes me like want to die sometimes.
If Purple Lamp only have a few days left, what could they do for the remaining 23 days? Wait. I think that's all they could do is wait.
Yeah, there's
They could possibly post a few screenshots like they've done before, but I think, if I'm honest, I think we've seen enough.
yeah. I think so too. I kind of don't want them to review much else, you know? Like they can like review like parts of the levels we've already seen in the trailer and such, but I really would like them to maybe slow down on it, you know? Just so we can kind of keep some parts of the game still a surprise, but I'm pretty sure we'll get a trailer for like every level at least. Let's see. Will we get BFBB VR mode? Ooh, that would be interesting to do. I have no idea how I would go about doing that, but that would be interesting.
Did you know that if you use Patrick's Ground Slam attack on a monsoon high enough in the Kelp Caves, the game will crash?
Oh.
I did not know that.
I don't think I'm gonna try that, but that's a very.
I'd be interested to see that in action.
Well, there's an idea for you in a future stream.
I know. I'm gonna complete the whole game, get to Kelp Forest, and crash the game.
They haven't reviewed
They haven't
police station. No, they haven't.
You know, that's a good idea. They could do like a description of the robots like every week or like every couple of days.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
But then again, I don't want it to be spoiled.
Yeah. Oh, what's this thing?
When comes to Patrick trailer analysis, as far as he's aware, tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow you
Wink,
will get
wink,
it.
nudge, nudge.
Tomorrow. So be sure to tune into my channel tomorrow because I've got that along with some other surprises. Oh, stupid monsoon robot. So I need to cruise boost that robot of eternity.
I'm wondering what kind of mods people will create for the PC version. I would be surprised, with enough time and effort, people could create a movie game remake with the assets from BFBB.
Right? I can totally
Rehydrated.
see that happening. If there's enough people dedicated to it, I really do think that that could happen. Like,
And the thing is, what THQ Nordic have done with this game is they've taken just the audio files, stuff and all that from the original game, so that doesn't stop people from doing that with the movie game and making their own.
exactly. So I definitely can see that happening. Which version is this? This is the GameCube version.
Did you know that THQ Nordic is making a remake of Destroy All Humans and then the game is almost done? Yeah, that comes out on July 28th, I think.
Yeah. Wow, they're just pumping up those games this year.
I know, they've got like 80 something games in development anyways.
Oh shit, no, don't fall. Oh,
Okay, Steam is having some issues loading. I want to check the Steam page. It's on my wish list. Destroy All Humans, 28th of July. Yep. And the thing is, the games are priced so low. Like Destroy All Humans off sale, and Rehydrated. They are both £24.99, right? So I think that's what $29.99 USD. But
yeah.
Rehydrated is on sale on Steam for $22.49, and that comes with a pre-order incentive as well.
Oh, okay.
So, and the thing is, the pre-order incentive after the pre-orders are done is something that you'd have to pay for anyways. So, they're just being so generous.
Yeah. That's the thing that aggravates me is like, those games don't have to be $30. Like, they could totally be sold at like, you know, maybe like $40 for instance. And people would be like, okay, that makes sense for the game, you know? But no, they priced it at $30 and it's like an absolute steal. So when people are like, when people like to love to latch onto the story that like THQ Nordic got a bunch of greedy like corporates because they're pricing that edition at $300, which I personally don't agree with, but you know, it also, why aren't we celebrating the fact that like they're pricing like a beloved remake at that price as well?
I think the reason that it's priced so high is because it's going to be limited edition. You know,
Yeah.
they're not going to sell it all the time.
So it's like, I don't know, people just love to hear that story and latch onto it. And it's like, there's so many people that like don't really care about this game, but that's like the one thing that they'll comment on. It's like, oh, look at how
Like-
expensive that edition is. I'm like,
That's what IGN did. It was like, just don't buy it then.
yeah, it's like, that's like the only press that like a bunch of like YouTubers and gaming sites have given this game. Oh, look at that bogus like bonus edition. And, like, you don't want to comment on like the actual game, like what it looks like and how it plays and like the cut content and such. Like that's the only thing you want to write about, and it just like really aggravates me.
It's just like, if you're not going to post genuine content, just stop it.
You know, it's like people like they know that those are the stories that like get the hits, that get the clicks, that get the clickbait and such, and it's like it just really aggravates me as like a fan of the game because you know there's so many other things that you could be talking about, but that's the one thing that a lot of these like major sites want to talk about, and just like it annoys.
The one thing that boggles my mind is like, so we're not going to talk about the extremely cheap standard price. No, we're going to talk about the extremely the expensive collector's edition that you don't have to buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's like, if THQ Nordic really were greedy bastards, then they would have totally priced this game at like regular price. Like it would.
Oh, exactly, and they are the exact opposite.
And like, I'm not saying this like, I know I probably sound like a blind fan right now, but honestly, like, I make a lot of sense. If you listen to what I'm saying, I make a lot of sense, because it's like, if THQ Nordic really cared about like their profits and wanted to maximize them, this game would be $60, and they totally would get away with it. But SpongeBob,
I think we're lucky that we have a team that actually cares about it behind it, not just in the the production side, but just on the development side as well. Just like having both parties care is what makes the game. I mean, the thing is, with stuff like Robotic Revenge and Hero Pants, the developers were shoddy, and so were the publishers. But now we've got that turned around. Look what we're getting.
Yeah. So, it really aggravates me, guys. Like, I was gonna make a video on this, like, ranting about it, and I don't typically rant in my videos, so that's why I decided not to do it, but...
Don't do that, IGN will mention you again. Oh no, he's calling us out.
Oh, lots of people call out IGN. They don't give a crap.
Now, IGN, they annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah. So...
If I see something on IGN, I just ignore it. They have no say in anything, like, their opinions. They don't post fact, they only post, oh, this will get me like a couple 100,000 views. Post that.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry for the rant. It's just, it's something I feel very passionate about. I feel like people, like, that's some of the most press that this game has gotten, because publishers, because press just wants to focus on like the narrative that, oh, all big gaming companies are greedy and want your money. And it's like, it's because it's a story that sells. And it's like, yeah, it's just another day in the world,
Hope that we'll get like a development video history video of BFBBR. That would be nice. It would be nice to sort of, see the steps that we took from July 5th, 2019, all the way up to now. It'd be a nice little thing to look back on.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in doing that.
They put quality over quantity. Exactly.
Exactly.
Let's see. Imagine if you're about to get to the end of Kelp Forest Slide and the game crashes.
Oh no.
That's like a nightmare right there. Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't die. Okay, good. Alright, awesome. I got the last crystal. Oh, the BFBB bottom gods have blessed me. I love seeing rants because rants have more information than journalism themselves. I would not 100% agree with that, but thank you nonetheless. Mr. Mirror, hey Riders DX, hey, how's it going? My mind feels like so overly stimulated. Here's the thing about streams, like, it really does, like, it's just so much mental stimulation, like, in a short amount of time. And so, I don't blame, like, people that, like, get really tired, like, midstream, because it's just a lot of energy that you need to pick up and such. But that 12-hour stream is for charity, so we're gonna do it.
What happened?
I gained the power to trim my nose hairs at super speed.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Purple Lamp Studios fixed every single mistake the Heavy Eye made, but some of the mistakes they made turned out to be beautiful mistakes.
Yeah. Like the entire speedrunning community.
And I feel that if it wasn't for those mistakes that the speedrunning community found, we wouldn't have gained the traction that we would have needed to warrant a remake.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Are we gonna... Wow, we're actually 11 dispatches away from 100. I think we might as well try to 100% it. I mean, if I'm gonna hang out here for a little while longer, then I'll attempt it. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna promise it. Like, I need to make sure I get all my socks and all of Mr. Krabs' spatulas, for instance. The one dislike is from IGN. Probably. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Now the real torture would be playing this slide for 12 hours.
Oh no.
Oh, hello, Kyle. I was trying to
Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I'm telling you guys, you're about to see a whole bunch of rage. Alright, let's do this. If I ignore the chat for like long periods of time, just know it's because this this slide requires it. I already died once. It's not even been a full minute yet. That's like a shortcut that like I don't know how to like get. Like I just know that sometimes it works. Oh, come on, SpongeBob. Okay, so I think I was going too much in that direction. So I need to like change a little bit.
How does the pineapple look like in Rehydrated? We've only seen the outside, we haven't seen the inside, so we don't know.
It looks awesome. When I saw it at PAX.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I got to see
Oh,
like
nice.
outside the hub world and such. The hub world itself
didn't know
wasn't.
that.
Yeah, hub world itself wasn't really finished. Like there was a bunch of weird objects in it, but the pineapple looked really cool.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, I remember when I saw that, like my face was just lit up the entire time. Okay, well I made it past the first part. Okay, so let's see how this goes. It's too bad I can't switch to Sandy in this level, because I think her skills would have been really useful. Okay, oh gosh, that was a false alarm. I thought it was going to fall. Alright, I'm just going to stick to this path, and hopefully... Holy shit, guys, I might actually pass this
Spring.
in like my second try. Oh. Nope, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon.
Oh no.
Alright, oh, looks like I missed a sock. So let me try to get that sock before I try to time trial again. Okay, so
How can you find me on YouTube? I will put a link for my channel in the chat, which you can go to, of course.
Yes.
There you go. If you just copy paste that into your browser, you will find me.
This is where the fun starts.
I mean, you 95 lovely people that are watching it would be fantastic if you went over to my channel and said, hello, I'm going to subscribe. That would be amazing.
Oh, and if anyone wants to donate, the donation link is in the description box.
Yes, it is. And you will be donating to a very good cause, and it would be worth every single penny.
Okay, so I can't seem to make really tight turns. Here's the thing about like playing this game in a classic controller. Like, it's really tough to make like those tight turns on the kelp slide.
Oh no, I didn't realize you were playing with a classic controller. I used to have so much trouble with it.
Yeah. So, tight turns are really difficult on this slide.
Actually, on the subject of controllers, this brings me back to Creature from the Krusty Krab. I was shocked that I didn't have other GameCube or classic controller support.
Yeah, That would have been so easy because it has a GameCube port. So that's
And the
definitely...
fact that they also developed a GameCube version so they could just port that info over and they'd be golden.
Yeah, so I don't understand why that wasn't a thing. Well,
Well, the thing is, there was a planned Xbox version of the game.
yeah,
They
and
cut that.
Yeah, that was cut. A bunch of stuff was cut from that game. Oh gosh. I'm trying to figure out what like my path will be when I do that do Mermaid Man's challenge. So this is kind of like my trial and error portion.
Yeet Mortal, this is the GameCube version played on the Dolphin emulator. And Johnny the Flash, this is not a speedrun.
No, it's definitely not a speedrun. Oh, okay, so that path works. Alright, I'll try that. Let's see. Not as hard as the ring challenges from movie games. Oh gosh, those gave me nightmares.
Especially Shell City
The Shell
with
City
the
one.
Sonic Wave guitar. No, don't even mention it.
That one
It
is...
just haunts my dreams.
I finally passed it for the first time a few weeks ago.
Yes.
In fact, I 100%ed the movie game for the first time.
Oh, the time trials. Oh, they make me pull my hair out.
Yeah. And when I finally did it, I didn't really feel that satisfied. I felt like, oh, I went through all that hell and I just got this like 5-second cutscene.
Aiden, you've said that a few times, like about 5 or 6 now. Could you not spam pretty please? Ice cream cherries and sprinkles on top. We are here to have a fabulous time. He's just saying that you can fix the button bash disc with toothpaste, foam, soap, water, warm water, and a lint-free cloth. And he says, thanks and you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna do this somehow. We're going to do it somehow.
Let's go.
But yeah, once I get past this, I'll start looking at the chat again. And just like, it's total focus mode now. We gotta get this in.
Bacon 301 asks, 3801, sorry, asks, what music do you like?
Oh, I love tons of music. I'm a pop guy. I love pop music. Although, like, the reason I say pop is because it can be flexed into so many different other genres. You got pop hip hop, you got pop rock, you got yeah, there's just so many things you could do with pop music. But that's why I like it, because it's such a diverse like music genre. I'm getting it! Oh my gosh, I'm getting it. Woo! Woo! That is epic! Spiral Hill, what's up?
I guess you could say I had that course flipped.
This golden spatula.
Thanks, Mermaid Man.
Thank you, Mermaid Man.
Is that CMB Extra? I'm not CMB Extra, although he's a cool guy though. He's a very cool guy.
Yeah.
I am Sheriff. Not just any
that's
sheriff,
right.
the great sheriff.
Oh, that's right, CMB is Australian, so, I mean...
He might... CMB, he's cool, but he is not me.
Anakin, what's up? Is that the same Anakin that I met at PAX? Let's see. Oh, I'm missing one sock. I wonder where that sock is. I may have to look it up in the guide afterwards.
SpongeBob, there you are.
No problem.
You subscribe to me, thank you very much, Luke Roberts. And am I from the UK? Yes, I am.
Oh, Spiral Hill was the one I thought you were Chester. It's like yeah, just because
That's
Chester
alright.
is, yeah, Chester's been on this channel quite a few times, so that's probably why.
In terms of this channel, I'm a fresh face,
Okay,
so I totally understand.
so I have 7 spatulas left. Let's try 100% the game. Yeah, I'm gonna 100% it. Yeah, Anakin, of course I remember you. You're actually like the only fan I've met in like real life, which is really crazy that actually happened to me. The ultimate wedgie experience. I did miss a sock, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so well, I do know where the one in the Mormon Lair is, but I don't know where the one in the Goo Lagoon is. I may have to look up a guide, guys, because I don't know if I'm willing to search through all those levels. Let's see. Well, before we do that, let's go ahead and grind for some shiny objects. Dude, if I met you, Virus, we'll buy some fedoras together. Yes, man, we should definitely buy some fedoras. Really, that was interesting. Did y'all see that? There's like that weird shadow that appeared on my screen. Or did I just imagine that? King Giuliano, how's it going? I'm apparently 100% this game. Who's your favorite singer? It's Taylor Swift. That's my favorite singer. I know that's really random, but she's actually quite an obsession of mine. Okay. So we are just grinding shiny objects to get Mr. Krabs. Do SPA for shinies.
Was I not speaking before?
Nah, you weren't.
Oh, I had my microphone down. Oh, sorry.
No
So
worries.
Retro, like you said, we aren't getting the stereo tracks, unfortunately, because I've been speaking to someone over at THQ Nordic, and they essentially said the music is fine as it is, and it's just, I don't know if it's a hassle or not, but I was thinking of seeing how much it would be to get the license for the tracks and get them myself. That is something I'm willing to look into. And I'm willing to go out of pocket for that.
Oh, guys, I don't use cheat codes. Sorry. I might use it if like I'm having tons of trouble with the game, but I'm not really having any trouble. I'm just grinding for shiny objects.
But yeah, Retro, I have been in contact with the guy that co-composed and produced the original soundtrack all the way back in 2003, and he seemed like he knew what I was on about, so I'm assuming that they've still got the tracks, and it would just be a case of seeing how we can go about getting them, because if THQ Nordic isn't interested, I'm interested.
Imagine if you
Luke
owned
Roberts.
like masters of this game. That would be so crazy.
I know, and the thing is, if I had the rights to them, I would obviously publicly distribute them, and I would hand them to THQ. I'd be like, right, here you go. And if not, they can just be modded into the PC version. Hey Sheriff the Great, have you listened to Feeder? No, I haven't, and I have never heard of them.
Hey Riders, you think Purple Lane will succeed on the remake for BFBB? I think they will. I think it's gonna turn out just fine. You can always criticize like small things here and there, but as long as the game like preserves the original game's quality, then I think they will be good.
Guys, don't forget to donate to the Tiltify link
Yeah.
that's down below, which is for the relief.
How about
for those
this?
newcomers that are in the stream. I've just put the link in the chat box as well, so it's a bit easier for you if you do have the funds to spare.
How about this? If like someone donates in the next like 5 minutes, I will try a speedrunning trick.
If anyone donates within the next 5 minutes, he will try any of.
I guess I'll
any
try
trick.
SBA because that will lead me to get all the shiny objects.
Yes.
So there you go. Because I've not tried like a speedrunning trick ever in this game. I think part of me is kind of just like afraid to do it. I do want to try it eventually, but I kind of want to like perhaps possibly make a video out of it because I think it'd be interesting to try to document that journey. As like egotistical as that sounds. So how many do I need? Let's see. So 5,000, and I think it's like 6,000, 65,000. So I need about like 20,000, I think. All right. Right, CX in that interview where they put cheat codes in the remake, there were no plans to put cheat codes when I asked him. So I wouldn't bet on it, but we will see. Have you guys played any other Nicktoons games? Oh yes, I played the Nicktoons Unite game. Yeah, I played Nicktoons Unite. Trying to think of what else I played. Although, I got a new patron in the past week, and she's requested me to check out the Barnyard game, so that's on my list.
What was that? Hey, Sheriff, when are you going to get the face cam on your YouTube channel? Well, when I reach a certain amount of good old scribblers, which you can also help out with by going to my channel and taking a look at my content. Subscribe if you like it. If not, not a problem, but it's always nice to see new faces in the comment section.
Let's see. Hey Rise, so you're going to stream Rehydrated or just make more videos? I'll be doing both. I think it's pretty like, it definitely is just a requirement for me at this point. It would be shocking if I didn't. Let's see. Has anyone played a Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion game? I haven't. I am interested in trying out a Jimmy Neutron games eventually. I think once I talked about this on like my Twitter a little bit, but once Rehydrated comes and goes, I'm gonna kind of shift like my direction of the channel. I will still talk about like new games in like more like general discussion videos, but I really want to move into more like doing more reviews or like discussion videos and such, rather than like just making videos commenting on the news and all that. And so that's kind of where I'm heading at. So I do want to cover like more Nicktoons games as a result. You know, I feel like there's not really a channel, at least of like a decent size, that covers all these licensed games. So I kind of want to just like dive into the licensed game library and just cover as many as I can. You know, not just Nickelodeon. I'd love to like look into Cartoon Network ones too, or Disney ones. Yeah, so lots of ideas. Which ones actually get like done remains to be seen. Son Mario donated 150. Don't ask questions you are prepared to hear answers to. Okay, so I guess we need to learn how to do SBA.
Yes.
Okay, so
Thank you, Son Mario.
okay, so all right, so I know it's here in like the pier, right? So all right, so let's go ahead and get to that process then. All right, so I'm gonna look for a video and just try to like learn it really quickly. I Shift has like a video on it, right? I would imagine he would. I knew that someone was gonna take the bait. Okay, so instant shiny object farming exploit. I think this is the video.
What's the Rehydrated show for? You will find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Hey Fang, how's it going? Okay, so I'm watching Shift's video right now.
The 30 setup instead of the 10. So to start off, you want to kind of stand on the left side of this pillar,
Okay.
face the tiki, and walk forward slowly and mash the grab
Yeah,
button to
Retro.
grab the tiki off the
Back on
ledge.
topic from what I said earlier, I'm
You
thinking
can get rid of
of
that robot if he's bothering
what's
you,
it
by the
called?
way.
Thinking of
Sometimes,
contacting the
getting rid of
composer
hammer
and
before
seeing
you start.
if there is a
Sometimes
price that they'd be willing to,
getting
you
rid of
know,
the hammer before
go
you start
for to get the
walking
license for the tracks if he
makes it
still has
easier
them.
to bring
You
the
know?
tikis across, but make sure
Name
when you
one thing
throw
that isn't
this
negotiable.
On this over here, on this platform, get it pretty far to the left so when you come back with the next one, they don't accidentally stack.
Oh, you need a second
Because
one?
if they auto-target and stack, then you're in trouble because you can't, like, most of the time you can't separate them. Okay, just do this twice. The throws onto the platforms aren't really precise, you just gotta get used to them. It's kind of weird because the platforms do rock back and forth.
I didn't think I'd be trying out a speedrunning tactic today, but I guess I am. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Okay, so this is just about getting the stone tikis to the that thing.
Platform rocks a certain way. It's not that bad. I'm making it sound harder than it actually is. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys a setup that works pretty much.
Oh, I need to disable the hand first.
Retro.
How do I just?
If all goes to plan and I can contact them and be successful, that would be the end game, is to essentially own them. But I'm not sure if it would be under Nickelodeon, if it would be under the producers of the soundtrack, or if it would be under THQ Nordic as they hold the license to Nickelodeon titles.
Wait, guys, can I disable the hand in Goo Lagoon, or do I need to like go to like Bikini Bottom for that?
Yeah, you need to go
Okay.
back to the hub.
Wait, does that mean I have to
Disable the hand
like?
there.
So can I still teleport to like the pier afterwards?
Yeah, you can still teleport,
Okay.
as long as you don't die.
Okay. Alright, so...
I remind you a lot of Shift. How so, if I may ask?
Okay, so disable hand. I'm gonna look up this tutorial. So this is from someone named JBJH.
Battle for Bikini Bottom is an
JBHJ.
open world video game. Although the levels are very expansive, there are limits as to how far you can explore. If you venture too far out of bounds, Hans will grab you and place you back in bounds. Hans will also grab you instantly if you fall or enter an area you're not supposed to be in.
Yep, I'm very aware of
Hans
that.
guards a lot of collectibles, forcing you to get them as intended. Lastly, Hans will save you if you somehow get stuck. There is a way to disable Hans, which makes you immune to most of these systems. Walking on the out-of-bounds sand will bring back Hans, removing the effects of the glitch. To disable Hans, you must enter a new area while Hans is still on the screen.
Okay,
In
so
most
let's see.
speedrun categories, we do this at the Jellyfish Fields taxi. First, have Hans drag you over the text box. Accepting it will activate the loading trigger. Next, Hans can drag you into this trigger so the load begins while Hans is still out, activating the glitch. Having Hans disabled is crucial to speedrunning Battle for Bikini Bottom. This lets us explore many areas we normally would not have access to.
Okay.
We can also collect out-of-bounds items, letting us
Is
skip
that it?
challenges and toll gates. Collecting some of these spatulas early unlocks warps. which
Yeah,
lets you skip
Retro,
big
I'm gonna
chunks of
say it
these
here
levels.
first. I think
None of
later
this would
tonight
be
I'm gonna
possible
compose
if
an
it weren't
email,
for this one crucial glitch.
send it over to the lead producer of the soundtrack and see if he
Okay.
bites, see if he says anything. Like, you know,
Alright, guys.
everything's negotiable.
Alright, guys, we're trying
Let's
this.
see
Wait. Okay.
I love listening to the BFBB original
Yeah.
soundtrack, but I don't want to burn
Got it.
myself out of them,
Oh,
and
I
you
did.
won't like them as much. I have been listening to this soundtrack on repeat daily for a couple years, and I'm not burned out. I love it that much.
Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh, I'm a speedrunner! Oh wait, I want to try this. Oh wait, did it not work? Wait, it didn't work. Wait, it didn't work. Oh, spam A? I have to spam A. Okay. Oh, I don't think I did that. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, guys. Shift, I'm coming for you. Okay, so did it work then? No, it didn't.
Well, the thing is, Retro, this is a soundtrack that I hold near and dear. It is something that I will go to the ends of the earth to try and, get in the highest quality. I know, as far as I'm aware, I know it's out there. So, what's stopping me from trying? I've tried for about a year now, like trying to get in contact with them. So, I'm not going to let the fact that it's not going to be implemented into the game stop me. If there is even the slimmest chance that I can get a hold of them,
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
Alright, so I clearly did not do that right, so let's...
Right, you disliked. There's now 2 dislikes. You think you're funny?
Accepting it will activate the loading trigger.
Okay.
Next, Hans can drag you into this trigger so the load begins while Hans is still out, activating the glitch. Having Hans disabled is crucial to speedrunning Battle for Bikini Bottom. This lets us explore many areas we normally would not have access to. We can also collect out-of-bounds items.
So wait, did it work then? Okay, they're telling me to just go back to Goo Lagoon, so okay, let's do that.
Remember, guys, I'm just about to put the link for the Rehydrated Relief fundraiser in the chat, so if you have some chump change to spare, it would be fantastic if you would send that their way.
Oh, they said I did it right. Okay, I was just confused because, like, I could still get grabbed by Hans. So I thought that...
Slide to the left.
Alright, so if you all said I did it, then I'm just gonna, like... do this then.
Wait, when I put links in the chat, do they come through?
I haven't been seeing them, to be honest.
Could you try making me a mod, see if that works? Because I'm not sure if the fact that I'm just a normal person blocks them, because they might be seen as spam.
So comment something in the chat so that you're in there.
So I'll just put and then I'll put a link to the relief.
Okay, I see you there.
Yeah. Do you see the link?
Yeah, I don't see the link, but let me make you a mod.
Because if you make me mod, then I'll see if putting the link works.
I made you a mod.
How about now?
I don't see the link there.
I'll put a space in between .com. YouTube chat, why are you like this?
Oh shit. Oops. I wasn't supposed to do that.
I gained 2 subscribers. Amazing.
Okay.
I'm in awe. Thank you to those 2 lovely people who just subscribed.
If I die, does that mean it doesn't work anymore? There we go. I got it. I do?
Oh yeah, that's it. I forgot you died a few times, didn't you? Every time you die, the hand comes back.
Really?
So you have to go all the way back to Jellyfish Fields, reenact,
Wait, but look,
Get that
I'm
sorted.
standing on top of this thing.
Are you? Oh,
Look, see?
let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, links still aren't coming through, even if I put a space in between.
Uh-oh. Did I get stuck? Okay. Alright, see, it worked. I'm still here.
Fabulous.
But I don't know if that's the right place that's supposed to be.
I can paste it as plain text.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Then I'm gonna paste the relief one as plain text.
Oh, yeah, it looks like the link's in there.
Yes, and they actually work.
You know,
So yeah, go send a donation if you are able to spare some change, as I've said about 3.5 times before. But we're here to have fun.
yeah. This is definitely
Donations-
fun. I was not expecting...
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I was not expecting to do this today, so this is cool.
teach you guys a setup that works pretty much every time. unless
When
something
around
weird
you
happens.
go.
So walk forward on this platform, this ramp here, and try to line up the tiki with 3 holes in the front of you. See that? They're lined up.
I think
You
I
wanna
messed
get
this
them
part up
exactly
already.
Straight, as straight as possible. And then once you think it's straight enough, you just get it like that. Throw it, and it'll sink into the hole. Now jump in. Oh, by the way, you have to disable the hand to do this. I'll show you how to do that after this video in case you don't
So
know
the
how to
link's
do
showing
that.
up for everyone. Fabulous.
Awesome.
Fantastic. So
Then,
my
when you
YouTube link is
decide
there
to
if you
ski
want to go
ball
ahead
machine,
and
get in
subscribe,
front of the
and
tiki,
the Tiltify link
try to
is
line
there
the tiki with
if
the
you would
3
like
holes
to
again. Get
donate
Patrick to line up
towards
as
this
well,
charity.
kinda like this. Stop moving so I can see.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Kind of like this.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, just to let you guys know, I will be pushing out similar content to this as we are both taking part in the relief.
So
But Ryder's being the Chad
he's now
he is,
stuck in the
he
hole.
is the leader,
now
so
you grab
he'll be
the second
pushing out
tiki
more content than most
and
of
do the
us.
same throw, but make sure that you're facing. Make sure the tikis are standing on.
Yeah, I have a feeling I messed it
As
up.
each other as possible. Not really too crooked because if it's too
I've done
crooked, it might
SPA
not
before,
work.
about twice,
So again, like it can still work, but it's you
and
wanna
the
try to
noise,
get
it just hurts my
as
ears.
perfect as possible.
It's like,
So
oh, I
decrease
can't
the
even,
likelihood of it not working. So this is what you want to
can't
see
even
right here.
remake it.
Kind of just flat like that.
Yeah, like that.
Sides, so they're like kind of on top.
I feel 32% happier. That's truth or square, isn't it?
So now we're gonna get the ball stuck in the hole.
Thank you, Yeet Mortal, for your subscription to my lovely Chanel. Thank you.
All right. So to start off, you want to grab.
I
the sides.
appreciate every single one, every single individual person that goes ahead and subscribes, because I'm just very grateful.
Like that, but you just keep trying to get it. You'll get it eventually, like that.
Can you link me a video?
It's like sitting in the hole.
Whereabouts is it?
Little jumps just to do that, so you can't grab the sides. Like 2 little tiny jumps, and just tap the B button.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my ears! That noise gives me PTSD.
That's all you do.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's because I've done it twice and the noise just wouldn't go away.
I have a feeling that I set it up wrong, so we'll see how this works. I'm trying to see if I can grab this, if I can salvage this. Let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna. Nope, that's definitely not gonna work. Nope. Cool.
SpongeBob BFBB OST enhanced. Would that be by the channel called Random Game Music?
No, that's not gonna work. Maybe if I like. Oh, I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh my gosh. I want to go in. It's stupid. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, at least it's
Retro. Random Game Music. That is me. That channel is mine. So I enhanced the track.
Alright, I'm just gonna die. Let's see what happens.
For those who are interested, the video I've just linked is to the whole music in BFBB. So if you don't care for that, you could just ignore that.
Okay. For some reason, when I die, it doesn't disable it. It doesn't like re-enable it. Okay, so I can still salvage this. Ow.
Actually, Retro, since I made that version of the hub track, I've made an even better one. That's it just sounds so much better than the enhanced one that I've got on YouTube. And I only made that about a couple of days ago, and it is like the angels singing. It is just amazing.
This worked so well last time. I don't know why it's not working now.
Have I heard the original soundtrack for Super Sponge? I haven't.
There we go.
Well, actually, that's a lie. I have, but not as often as, you know, the mainstream games like Movie, BFBB, Creature.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Riders, you should play Nicktoons Clouds of Dune. I would love to.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's gotta be so. Is that? Okay, I forget what I'm supposed to do after that.
You would love to hear a Goo Lagoon version enhanced. I've tried that and it works well with some tracks and it doesn't work so well with other tracks. Goo Lagoon being one of the main ones that doesn't do very well. But saying that, you do like the second best one will be Downtown.
Easy.
Downtown sounds the best.
Decrease the likelihood of it not working. So this is what you want to see right here.
Okay, so
Oh, you got it in.
yeah, I got it in, but now I need to do something else after that.
Decrease the likelihood.
But you just need to get one more.
Yeah.
Second tiki and do this.
Well,
As well.
okay, so he's here now.
Stop moving. So
So he picks it up inside, I think,
then throw it.
and then just throws it like that. Okay. Okay, so he just picks it up inside like this, and then he throws it just straight up.
Yeah, Retro, are you in
Ooh, I got it. Okay.
Riders Discord? Because if you are, I could probably DM you the new version that I did of the track. Because it just sounds so much. It's a lot more richer. It's more wholesome, and it's just like, oh, that is the only way you can describe it. Is like, oh, so good.
Riders DX, by any chance, do you know if they added Muscle Bob Steel Pants? Yes, he is gonna be in the multiplayer mode somehow. So look forward to that.
What name are you on the Retro?
No!
Because if
Oh man! Oh,
plus.
oh man, seriously? Instinct just like typed, you got it. Wait till you see that I messed up the second tiki. Alright, I had to start over.
My favorite track in BFBB.
Oh, that's a tough question.
Yeah, like right now I'm listening to the hub track, and it's been on repeat for like the entire stream. So that probably goes without saying. Second would be Rock Bottom, then it's gonna be Murmler. So those are my top three, which are still on the fence.
Okay.
But yeah,
Alright, guys, we're gonna do this. Oh, that sucked, because that first tiki throw was perfect. So that the second one would have been so much easier that way.
One of Million and Sissio.
Okay.
Okay, let me just. I will be sending it as a FLAC file, so hopefully, you know, you're using like an audio, like you know, you're using a media player that supports FLAC.
Is that the one you sent me yesterday? Sheriff?
The one yes, it is, but
Huh? Okay. Okay.
there you go, Retro and Sissio. I've sent you both it in the Spongy Garden, the Spongy Beach chat. So anyone else who's in a server can go check that out as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna rewatch this again before I try again. And now don't mess it up again.
There you go. Alright, so Tiki's now stuck in the hole.
This is actually really fun.
Tiki.
No wonder this is so popular.
Same throw, but make sure that you're facing. Make sure the tikis are standing on as top of each other as possible. Not really too crooked, because if it's too crooked, it might not work. So again, like it can still work, but it's, you want to try to get it as perfect as possible. So decrease the likelihood.
Okay. So
Oh yikes! I'm on 1,669 subscribers.
nice. Ah, I remember that.
If anyone would like to break the mold and put it up to 1,670,
Is
that'd be
this...
marvelous.
Alright, so now he switches
Son
to
Mario
SpongeBob.
says on the Discord, "This must be heaven." It is.
Okay, so now we're gonna... So I got both Tikis up there. So now it's about SpongeBob's, right?
Alright, so to start off, you want to grab the sledge. Sometimes you'll grab the sides like this. I'm trying to do it like that, but you just keep trying to get it to eventually like that. A good way to set it up is like standing in the hole and doing like 2 little jumps just to do that, so you can't grab the sides. Like 2 little tiny jumps.
Okay.
Tap B button.
Alright. So that's how you do it. So let's do this. Oh! Guys, I did it!
Oh yeah.
Oh my
It's not
gosh,
showing
look
up on
at
my- It's not
that!
showing up here yet, but I can hear it on your end.
Oh my gosh, look at that! Oh, that's so beautiful. Whoa! I'm gonna clip this. I want Twitter to know that I did this. You guys, guess who entered the speedrunning community?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
So how long does it? Oh, is that it? Oh no, it keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going and going. Yeah, Son Mario, all I can recommend is
Bring it
that you
over.
take the track that I have sent in the chat
Oh, is that it?
in Discord and extend it, because I listen to it on a repeat because it's so jumpy, it's so happy, you could listen to it and the world could be falling apart like right now. There's no negativity. You just lose all negative feelings.
So how
At
long?
least that's what happens with me.
So how long do these go for? Like, do they last a while or?
Well, they last until you get up to, I think it's 99,999, because that is the maximum.
Yeah,
as far as
but
I'm aware.
like I don't think this. Well, it just keeps stopping, then just keeps going. Now it's time for the cruise boost. We'll save that for a future stream. I think like if I get some donations during like maybe the relief, then maybe I will live attempt the cruise boost. I think that'd be a cool thing to do for the relief. But I think one step at a time is what I'll say.
Like I told you, one of million, retro, whatever you want me to call you, it is heaven. And trust me, when I made it, I was blown away. Literally and figuratively at how much untapped potential this music had. And that is why I have pushed so hard to get these tracks implemented in their highest quality, sorry.
Are you coding, son? What does that even mean?
Are you coding, son? Oh, it's the meme.
Oh, that's a meme? I don't know what that meme
Yeah.
is.
Are you coding, son? Nah.
Okay, looks like the bubble bowl is out. Okay. Can I like bubble bowl again?
Gonna put that link there, and then we're gonna put that link.
Nope, that doesn't work.
It'd be great to see more of you before I do the next main stream, which I'm thinking, hopefully, well, this is just me spitballing. I would like to do one within a week or two, and it would be continuing Creature from the Krusty Krab, which I was doing before.
I wish I could just get rid of this thing because I don't want to set it up again.
If you just want it to stop, you can just walk away.
So just walk away like this. Because I don't have quite enough for the movie theater. I want to get enough for the movie theater.
Retro, you're wondering what that sounds like in stereo. Well, they had a segment of it in stereo in Truth or Square anyways.
So I walked away.
Yeah, plus enhanced with heaven energy. I could probably give that a go. I mean, the thing is, I've got the tools, I've got everything I need to do that, and if I can make it sound just as heavenly, then I will.
Oh, it's still there.
I was thinking of doing these tracks and remaster them, excuse me, do that in my own fashion, and then upload them to my channel.
Oh,
Because it'd be nice to get the community's feedback on like how they sound, and plus something tells me that THQ Nordic may watch my stuff, so it'd be nice to get that attention.
RCX I unlocked the movie theater. Yeah, the movie theater is a really awesome like treat, isn't it?
Yeah, retro. The dream / ambush track that was not in Truth or Square. Neither was Graveyard, and can't remember what else. Industrial Park. Those are the 3 tracks that didn't get included.
We can just get to like 40,000. I think I'll be happy. Well, I need like, I think I need like 50,000 because I need Mr. Krabs too.
Our Sponge Blame you, Bob.
Yeah, he needs some shiny objects too. Okay, let's just keep.
I ain't running a charity here.
Well, clearly it's a charity if I'm getting all these shiny objects.
Exactly. And what is this stream for?
It's for charity. Oh, before I end this stream, I will look at how many super chats I got and donate all that before I end it, just so we can have like our final amount there. I haven't been keeping track of my super chats, so I'll have to go back and look into it.
Retro, the tracks, they wouldn't work, like the stereo ones would not work in the original one, because the sound engine that it uses, excuse me, voice cracks galore here, but the sound engine that it uses does not support stereo whatsoever. It only supports mono, which is why it had to be down mixed. But you see, movie game, that included stereo, but the sound engine that uses was developed in mid 2002 to the start of 2003, so while BFBB was in deep development, they were too far to go ahead and change the sound engine.
Okay.
So unfortunately, we lose out on all that quality because the sound engine wasn't made quick enough. And that really kills me inside. Like, that is, I can't stress that enough. Animating Gamer, yo, what's up, Sheriff? How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing?
It's like, it feels like I won like the jackpot at casino. And this is what it feels like. But yeah, I think that's an idea I will pursue. I think I will play Battlefield Keybound at one point during the relief, and attempt to cruise boost.
Oh no. I mean, tell you what, you should do a cruise boost if someone donates within the next couple minutes.
No, let's not do that. I think I'm good for the day. Okay, I that's enough for now. I'm gonna go and get all my. Oh, let's let it do its thing. The casino noises. Riders, DX, be careful. Plankton is trying to steal the secret formula. Oh yes, you can never be too careful with Plankton. Well, let's go ahead and redeem our shiny objects to Mr. Krabs. It's kind of making casino noises. Yeah, it sounds like a casino. And I never have been a big fan of casinos, so...
Wait till Mr. Krabs finds out it's all gambling money.
I don't think he would care.
Yeah, I was just about to say, why would he care?
Yeah.
Money is money.
Money is money. Man, to think I was having so much fun grinding for those objects in the dream, only to find the true joy was exploring the game. Okay, so I got all the Mr. Krabs' spatulas. Let's go ahead and just go into the movie theater.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I haven't looked at this in a while, actually. Let's kind of look at what's inside here.
Eugene. Yeah, so for those who are interested in the whole music situation that I have somewhat stirred up, I would like to know what you guys would think about me trying to see what they would be willing to, pay it, like, how much they would be willing to not sell them for, but distribute the rights for. By the way, Chef, you now have 1,620.
This is some interesting concept art.
I have 1,669. But thank you anyways.
Man. This is such great art. I really love like the animation style of the concept art especially. Man, this is... They were playing some kind of like dinosaur fish hybrid robot in the game. That looks really weird. Okay, that looks
I
like
love the fact that because they had so many time constraints, they just had to use stock art for like some of the poses.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like it's just concept art. I mean, it's really awesome to look at afterwards, but definitely was not their priority, I would imagine. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to get these last two spatulas. One of them is Patrick's socks, which that's gonna be a bit of a... That's gonna be a little bit difficult because I don't know where the socks are. But I know another
Animating
one.
gamer. I agree because obviously considering its license, I would possibly start a fundraiser of some sort. Because if enough people are interested, then we can make it a reality. And it would just be so cool to get them all, and then just just have them in the highest quality so we can enjoy them the way they were meant to be enjoyed, not
Yeah.
enjoy them the way they are because of hardware limitations all the way back then. If there is the slightest chance that we can get them, go for it. That's what I say. And I'm gonna.
Alright, so I'm looking up a guide of all the socks. We're gonna get this.
See you later, Spyro Hill Gaming.
Okay, bye Sparrow Hill. Okay. I'm wondering which sock I forgot here, because I usually get all the socks in Goo Lagoon. Oh, I know what sock I forgot. Not such an obvious one. When are you going to play BFBB Randomizer? I can't, unfortunately, because I need to run down Dolphin, and Dolphin does not run well on my computer, sadly. Now, if you could get it to work on like this emulator I got on the Wii U, then I would be happy to play it.
Yeah, the Dream soundtrack would sound amazing because there are clearly some parts in the soundtrack that are meant to pan from left to right. But the thing is, like the way, like I've got very fine-tuned ears. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but my ears are very fine-tuned, so I can I have like a second sense that can tell, oh, this is meant to go here, this is meant to go there. Like I can sort of tell, oh yeah, this is meant to pan from left to right. And it's just a shame that we lose out on all that quality because of hardware constraints.
Wait, that's not the sock I missed? Ugh. I don't know what sock I missed.
And animating game. I don't think that there. I don't mean to sound like I'm the only one, but I don't think there is anyone more concerned or more hell bent on getting these than me. To be fair, because I've never seen anyone sort of try as hard as I have to get the music. But then again, for all I know, there's someone out there who has tried, who's just been very covert about it. So who knows? I could die peacefully if I was able to get them.
Okay. That's all of them?
So guys, just remember we are $6.50 away from the $400 goal. So I will, yet again, put the link in the chat, and it is also in the description if you're interested.
Yes, please. Okay, I really don't know what sock I forgot here. So I'm just gonna have to walk around until I find it. It's fun. Goo Lagoon is a nice level.
Goo Lagoon.
Yeah, Goo Lagoon. Yeah, Goo Lagoon. Is it? Please tell me it's this one. Nope, I got that one too. What if it's in the caves? Alright. Let's see what else is there.
Actually, animating gamer, I'm just thinking, considering the age of the tracks, obviously, I'm gonna assume that their value has either decreased or increased, and I'm gonna assume decreased because of how unknown they are, like, you know, in terms of the entire music industry as a whole. So I'm just gonna make the assumption that they have decreased in value and hope for the best.
Oh. I don't think this video shows all the stocks.
Yeah, industrial in its truest format would be fantastic. You've obviously got the harmonic, like, you know, the harmonizers in the background. Like, it's an auto-generated choir because they created most of these tracks in I think it's called Pro Tools, and they obviously they use loads of electronic, you know, instruments for it. But the thing is, we don't know what they used.
That's a very common program used nowadays in modern music.
Let me take a look. Because this was a very old.
I actually was interested in like using that one time because it was one time I was interested in like producing music for whatever reason, and so I looked into some programs. That program is really expensive, but it's responsible for a lot of like hit songs out there.
That's a good point. Did you get the sock from the Duplicatron that you have to hit?
I'm checking it right now. Yep, I already did. I think.
Oh, cool.
Let's look in the beginning and see if it's over here.
Is it the secret one in the cave?
I feel like.
Or did you get that?
Maybe. I'll check again. I'm just gonna check this first area first before I go to the cave. I usually am so good about getting all the socks. For some reason. It just did not happen here. Nope, it's not there.
The thing that made the enhanced music trash is that it is highly noticeably like. What does that mean? The thing that made the enhanced music trash.
I mean, obviously it's not like the top quality we could get. I wouldn't.
Oh no, you know the ones that I've sent you. Those are lossless. Those are the same quality that they would have had in the studio when they recorded it.
Yeah. No.
Do you mean something else by that?
It's not that one. Okay, what else could it be? Let's see. I think it's in the caves. I'm starting to think it's in the caves too. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any places in the beginning first. Okay, so it's not that.
Sissy, I wouldn't call myself a remixer. I would call myself an enhancer. Like, I don't create any of my own tunes. I don't create anything original. I just enhance tracks that need to be enhanced.
Wait.
But, you know,
I
would say I'm more of a remasterer in the terms of music. Without adding any added, like, you know, instruments, I just try and bring out the colours which, you know, aren't there. If that even makes sense.
I wonder. Ah, I found it. I knew it.
Animating gamer, the music that I sent you, the enhanced music, that is the highest quality available. Like that, from the because that was taken from Truth or Square. That had lossless file. That had a lossless file format called FSB, and that was just what it was stored in. And that is the same quality that they would have had when making the music. Unless you're using like a bad pair of headphones or something, I wouldn't know.
trying to see if I can just.
The enhancement is nice, but it being somewhat low quality just with a filter placed onto the track. This track is separate from the BFBB track, because the BFBB track, that was mono, but this is true, real stereo. Or do you mean the ones in the remake, or do you mean the one that I did?
Oh, and by the way, I don't even remember what it was like covering the Sweet Victory fiasco.
Oh no, that was. It's hard to believe that was a long time ago. Like,
Yeah,
was that a year ago?
Yeah, I remember like my channel blowing up when I was covering that, and because I was one of the first people that like would like intensely like cover news on that, and
Oh, you're on about the remake music. Oh yeah, the remake music. Oh, you haven't heard mine. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I have an idea. The thing is, the remake versions, they are the lowest quality possible. But with, for this, to make a fake stereo track, they have literally duplicated the mono track and then moved it either left or right a tiny bit. That is literally it. And I could create a similar sounding track in Audacity. So, you know, I don't know how to feel about it, because some of the tracks are really good, but some of them are bad. Like, I'm not talking about my opinion, I'm talking about factually, like, you know, on an audio level, like the quality is factually bad. Like, but I'm not trying to bash on the game, I'm just stating the facts. Crikey, how long have I gone on about this for?
we're almost at hour 3 of the stream.
Oh wow. Oh, that's it, we're about 250 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like 2 socks away from the last spatula before the Chum Bucket Lab. So the Sweet Victory situation is when I first started watching you writers. Wow, that's so crazy to think about. I remember those. I like barely remember like making those videos. It was definitely an interesting time. That was kind of like the only like least gaming topic that I covered that like did well. I guess it doesn't really count because it's SpongeBob. So like I was shocked at like how well those videos did.
I actually kind of hope that no one at THQ Nordic is, like, you know, watching, because I feel like I've just insulted them.
I mean, it's just like constructive criticism.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I just worry that my constructive criticism is going to be taken as harsh punt, like, you know, being harsh. But the thing is, I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just trying to not. I don't sugarcoat anything. You know, if I don't like something, I'm not going to try and please everyone. I'm going to state the facts and be like, right, no, this isn't good for this reason. It can be improved with this.
Yeah. Okay. I started watching right from BFBB Rehydrated. I'm a nerd in this game. I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's like I expected a lot of people watching this stream to have started watching me when Rehydrated was like getting announced and such. So makes sense. Hi, Sonic the Hedgehog. How's it going? Let's see.
Oh yeah. One of a million, or is it retro? I'm gonna call you either one. Truth or Square for the PSP had mono tracks, okay? But obviously, with the Wii and Xbox version, they were stereo. And the PSP was just terrible with music, so don't even bother with that. But yeah, I was gonna say something.
Oh yeah? Oh, so I got all these socks. Which one did I miss?
Actually, that was it. The only track that we have the full track of in stereo is the slide theme. We have that from start to finish. Because that was a boss fight theme in Truth or Square. So you'll be happy to know that.
Virus DX, you should play jump rope with that leaf that whacks you. I've never tried that. I feel like that would be like a pretty boring activity, but maybe one day.
Super dude, your donation did go in earlier, so thank you very much for that again. It was lovely.
Riders DX, how many days left until about became rehydrated?
30.
30. Yeah, that's a question that you could answer.
Sorry, I just get too excited when people ask stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't remember when I started watching, but it's been a while. Oh, I didn't know you knew my channel before Who Needs Normal. That's cool. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Tiki Roundup. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh, wait.
Squidward boss. That was the Champion Lab theme. That was in the Squid boss.
That robot needs to get a life.
I still can't believe 2 people have disliked. This is for a good cause. How can you be so cold-hearted and evil?
I always get dislikes on my videos. Some videos. Oh, have you seen like my top viewed video?
I think wasn't it to do with Sonic? Oh no, the little
The little animation.
the Sonic Mania one, wasn't it? Not Sonic Mania, just the Sonic and SpongeBob one.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned to you before that I'd watched it when I was like a young kid.
Yeah. And people are always shocked to like find out that was me, which is like, yeah, it is kind of surprising now that I think about it.
I mean, I was just checking your channel like a couple weeks prior, and I was thinking, holy crap, no way, because I was sorting videos from like oldest,
Yeah.
and I was just thinking, no way.
That's so cool. Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting experience. I think I made that Flash movie in like 2 weeks. Which is
I
like,
envy the patience.
oh, like Flash movies usually take months. Like at least the good ones, you know? Like, I don't know, have you ever seen like Super Mario Bros. Z?
I think I know what you're on about.
That's like by far the most popular Flash series of that style. Okay guys, so there's really nowhere else to go, so let's go ahead and 100% this game.
There we go. I'm just going to pop those links in. I mean, it's just a habit. But, you know, if any of you guys feel like donating, I just feel like the one to keep saying. Because if I keep going on about it, it will get, embedded into your head. And hopefully I will be able to command you.
Stop. And then stop on your children's children. LinkedIn is such a gift.
I would love to hear that, but like tenfold. Like, I'll stomp on your children, I'll stomp on your children's children, and I'll stomp on your children's children's children. I'd love to hear that like go on forever and ever and ever.
Okay, here we go. It's my favorite part of the game.
Stomp on your children and stomp on your children's children. Yoshi Bowl, Boat and Bash, the disc was scratched up, so unfortunately couldn't play it. So we have the next best thing. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, I dare you to do your victory screech now. I am so like low energy.
No, thank you.
Oh, I did it in like Dave Ace's video. So let's see. Woo! I hope that didn't rip your eardrums.
Because I'm looking at you on the stream and I don't see your mouth move, and then I hear it and I'm like, whoa, where'd that come from?
Yeah. I practiced that quite intensely, so I want to share it whenever I can.
I don't want to do it because I sound like a member of the Taliban when I do that. It's really bad.
The game is awesome. I'll try to buy like a better copy. I can't wait to play as Robot Plankton in Horde mode.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Sup, Ryder? Haven't been to one of your streams since Nitro Feud. Hey, nice to see you, Toasty Man. Thank you so much, attackers. I really appreciate that. Here we go, guys. It's the final boss fight.
Just think,
Yeah,
when you started the stream, you were at 70.
I know, right?
Now we're at 98. Well, it has been over 3 hours. Well, literally just over 3 hours.
I know. I finished this game fast. Like I can go through it really quickly. Like not like a speedrunner, but like I can play it conventionally like pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
Suck it to and SpongeBob.
I've done this whole thing just with the bubble bowl.
Really? How do you do the bubble bowl with this?
I don't know, I just sort of naturally picked it up. I was like, I'm gonna try it with the bubble bowl and see what happens. And it just worked.
Huh.
Like, the thing is, to get the ones on the side, you have to jump on his nose when doing the karate.
That doesn't
And
work.
then after that, you jump around to his side.
Maybe one day. You should consider making a tutorial on that.
I'd love to, stream that, actually.
Yeah. Nice idea for you in the future.
And he's down.
Karate. Oh,
I hope they keep the same sound effect for that, because that was so iconic.
they definitely will. Like they've kept everything else the same. I'd be shocked if they changed that. Although they were,
If they do, I'm just gonna cry like a baby.
you know how like in the
Is it?
pre-alpha version that they like changed the shiny object sound? But I think they changed it back in recent footage.
No, it's they didn't change it back to the original. They swapped it out for a new one.
Oh, okay. But it sounds very similar to the original. Like it has a slightly different feel to it, but it sounds more like the original than the previous one did. I don't know. if
Funnily
that's-
enough, the one that we had in the pre-alpha footage, that was taken from the game as well, from when you smashed the cash register.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. It just doesn't sound right there. Sorry. Karate.
And he is down.
There we go, guys. One spatula away. How much did you pay for this broken copy of Boating Bash? I don't remember, but it wasn't that expensive. I'll have to look for another copy online.
It was for the Wii, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's for the Wii.
Let's take a gander real quick.
Ryder, what is
What
your
controllers did it support?
Ryder, what is your plan after Rehydrated Release? What do you plan to do in the future of your channel? That's a loaded question. Well, I plan on doing more like reviews and more like discussion videos. And I kind of just want to move away from like the news video format. Like I just feel like the more that I do it, the more burnt out I get on it. And I think like it definitely was great to do that content for a while because it helped all you guys find me, for instance, you know? So I definitely appreciate those videos. But you can only do something for so long before you want to try something else, you know? That's kind of like my thinking about it. Oh, I didn't notice stupid tartar sauce rise there. So that's just kind of where my head's at. You'll have to see what I have in store because I got some really weird ideas. Oh.
Am I the only one who doesn't like the shiny object hunter and rehydrated? I like the way it changes color. You know, ever so slowly.
Yeah,
But
I thought that was a good addition.
I'm not sure where I am in terms of the sound effect because the original was so iconic and it made that part of the game more special. But then if they're gonna go ahead and change it, I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on the fence. You know, I can take it or leave it, but primarily, I don't know.
But yeah, I do like how it changes color. I think that was a cool addition that they made. Okay, that's the ticket. You know, for the longest
I'm so
time,
excited for Rehydrated. Must release a demo early June on all platforms.
I kind of doubt a demo's coming if at this point. It hasn't.
Well, thank you, Super Dude Vlog. Appreciate it. It's nice to hear people actually say it.
Yeah. See, guy, see, man, people do like you.
I know, I just don't give myself enough credit because I've never really had an impact on any community before, so it's a bit weird jumping in and actually doing something that works.
Yeah. Well, I think your exploration into the music of the game was really interesting to read about and to watch videos about. So
The thing is, I do want to make more content on it, but the thing is, I don't know where that's going to lead to, you know?
Yeah.
I really want to get these tracks, you know? And even if I did get those tracks, I wouldn't stop there, you know? I'd do it on more music, you know? It just wouldn't be SpongeBob music and that's it. It would be a whole wide array of games.
yeah.
But my primary sort of goal at the moment is to, you know, compose an email, try and be as formal as possible, see if I can get a nudge from them, see if they'd be willing to, you know, say, oh yeah, it's worth this much, it's worth that much.
Yeah. I mean, unless they're holding you onto it for any other reason, which I would doubt, I don't see why they wouldn't at least give you a price.
Oh, exactly. I mean, everything. Well, I've said this about twice already, but everything's, you know, negotiable.
Yeah. But, like, clearly they're not holding onto that music for any specific reason, so... Okay, this is getting annoying. I will say the slower cruise boost, the cruise bubble. You see, I get cruise bubble and cruise boost confused now. Like, they both sound so similar to me. But, this last level in particular can be a bit annoying because Robot Plankton just loves to sway around everywhere. So
What I tend to do is if I aim, obviously he goes the opposite way that you're aiming, just go aim right and then instantly go left because he's like, oh, you think you fooled me? Oh, no.
Yeah. Robot Plankton. You will meet your demise one way or another. Oh, mother. No, that was cheap. I remember when I like got to this section for the very first time, I like died like crazy. At least I'm not dying. I'm just like having a hard time moving on.
Here's a little trick. As soon as you jump to the next platform where he's at,
Yeah.
just do a bubble bolt as soon as you land, and then it'll hit him right in the head.
Okay. Never tried that before.
Because I managed to do that 3 times in a row for all 3 times.
Cool.
So essentially, I managed to do this without the use of a cruise bubble, except for the other platforms that you need to get to.
Yeah. Come on, Ryder, it's not that hard. I'll shush. Oh, you're right, I did it. I just did it. You'll see in your stream a little bit. But yeah, I just did it. Oh,
And he's been it.
that is a cool little trick. Oh, that didn't work. He was a little bit too far from the platform. Oh, I just missed him.
Just looking back on the stream, you did hit him with the bubble bolt.
Yeah,
Cool.
I did.
Yes.
Oh, but I couldn't get it the 3rd time. So I'm forced to wait it out. Oh, that's got a sting. Now I shoot the coup de craw. Yeah, guys, there's a final moment of the game right here.
Thank you, Act Trek. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have new people on board.
Let's see. I'm really curious on how the entire inside of SpongeBob now looks in Rehydrated. It looks pretty cool so far. Has more of a bluish tinge to it. Sweet.
There we go. 100. Woo!
100 golden spatulas, guys.
All my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer.
Hey man, do you know what game I'm playing right now?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this is clearly Boating Bash.
Let's just paste an image of Boating Bash, just like the cover art, over the gameplay, and it'll be fine.
Salty Power. This is Battle for Bikini Bottom. And an egotistical contest between robot planktons. Ryder CX, did you ever use the out of bounds glitch to stand on SpongeBob's nose when you have to destroy a brain? No.
For those of you who are still interested, I will put a link for the charity in the chat box again, on time. But, obviously donating is not the primary aspect of this, it's to have fun. But if you have a bit of change to spare, you can send it their way. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, please feel free to donate. Wow. This game is iconic. SpongeBob Boating Bash.
No Boating Bash allowed. This is a SpongeBob BFBB only channel. Pre-storm, let's be square. No, it's not. You
So
said
it
this earlier.
happens.
We're not having it, right? So cut it out. I didn't know you owned this channel, Pre-storm. Thank you, Toasty.
This is the best ending gift ever.
The thing is,
Can't.
you said no Boating Bash is allowed. This is a BFBB only channel. What's he playing right now?
Drop like a fish.
Drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
Look at that.
Pre-storm, BFBB is better. Your statement is only an opinion. It is not fact. Okay?
Okay, and here is the skate park. I think this is what it's called. Oh, I just exited. Well, let's chill around in a little bit. I think I'll be fine with the 12-hour stream. Like I think I could go on for like a few more hours, but I'm gonna work my way up. Wow.
I think before the stream ends, I'm gonna pop my link in again because I'm thinking of doing another stream sometime soon. So it'd be nice to get a few of these fans in because they are also very lovely. So guys, you can go ahead, head over to the channel, and if you like it, I can, do some more streams that are similar to this one. And Pre-Stormbot, because his profile picture is not SpongeBob Battle for Bikini, it's some crap, Sonic crap, I'm so angry. Well, do you know what? You can leave then. If you don't like it, you can just go. I mean, he can have what he wants.
Donate, guys. Please donate. Pay no mind to the negativity of the world.
Yes.
So there's this quote by Lady Gaga that she typed on her site once. She was like, "No negativity on this site, thank you," and that's my mood right now.
Thanks for playing. This is the bit in the credits. I love it. Sound design by the gods themselves over at Hacienda. Tim Borquez, Mark Howlett, Jeff Hutchins, Tom Sislow, Bobby Crew, Matt Brown, Charlie King, Eric Freeman, Tim Borquez again. You see, this list is like, the I forget what they're called now. The tablets that were made that had all these rules on, so long ago. I forget what they're called. It's like the 7 Commandments.
Huh.
Like that. The composers of this game are on the tablets of God.
Yeah. Alright guys, so this is pretty
Thanks,
much
Animating Gamer.
this is pretty much gonna be the end of the stream. But before we end it, I'm going to look into my super chats and donate everything that y'all donated to me. So give me 1 second to look into my dashboard and see how much we ranked up, so we can get like a final total. Okay.
Like everyone so far who has come along, joined, stayed along, donated, thank you all for sort of taking part. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is so much fun, guys. I really appreciate everything you all have like done to help support. Definitely stay tuned for the relief. It's going to be a very exciting weekend before the game comes out.
Oh yeah.
I'm really looking forward to I'm really looking forward to doing this. I think this is going to be such a great thing. It's going to make all of our hearts like so warm and such. Let me see where the supers are. Okay, so here's the list of supers that I got. Alright. Okay, so I need a calculator. I use my phone. Okay, so we got one from so there's $1.99 from SpongeBob. £5. How much was £5 again?
Like, let me just do some translation. So it's $6.08.
6,008 cents. I'll probably just round it up, the actual total. 6,008 cents. 99 cents from SpongeBob. $1 from Cartoon Niche Web. $1.99 from Deli Alien Vader. By the way, guys, like I'm fine with the donations on the super chats, but if you donate on the website, then you can get entered into Bikini Bottom Rehydrated giveaway. So unfortunately, since you donated on the super chat, you won't be entered into that, sadly. Okay, so 1903. So I'm just gonna round that out to well, what's our total right now? Let's see. Because I kind of want the actual donation amount to be a solid number. So let's see here. $3.99, $3.93.50. So I'll do $19.50. From my super chats. Okay, so we're gonna submit that donation. Gonna go into the PayPal.
I'm just looking on the website, waiting for it to update.
Is anyone in the chat saying anything? I'm not able to look at it, unfortunately.
If you guys want to go, take a look at the website, there is the link in the chat. And it's also in the description.
Fortunately, my internet's a little bit slower when I'm streaming, but at least it's still working. Alright, I'm gonna pay now. Donation processing. Okay, it's all in.
There we are, $413.
Wow, guys,
Lovely.
we are less than 100 away from Sheriff's milestone.
Oh no, I'm scared. Well, I'm not scared. I'm actually really excited to go from start to finish in a game that I love so very much.
Oh, look at that. RiseDX donated $19.50 from my super chat today. Thank you all so much. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. Definitely a successful stream. We I don't remember how much we were at before the stream, but
300 and wasn't it 340 or something?
I can't remember. So
well, I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
$342.
Okay, so we raised we raised quite a bit actually during the stream, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, just
wow.
Thank you all so much, and thank you all for pushing me to try the SBA thing, because I would have never tried it out otherwise. So you know what? I think I'm gonna take the leap. I'm gonna look into speedrunning a little bit more, since I feel like I basically live and breathe this game at this point. Yeah, I appreciate all your support, and we definitely got some more pre-streams coming up in the future. So you can follow me on Twitter or just follow any one of us. We usually try to retweet each other's like pre-streams and such, but the actual weekend will be June 12th to June 14th. So look forward to more details coming out soon. Actually, there will be some more secrets revealed in tomorrow's video.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, everyone tune in for that one. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, tune into the first episode of the Rehydrated show. What I can say about it is that it's basically a one-stop shop for anything rehydrated, and it's going to be a weekly thing. So I'm really looking forward to premiering that. It's going to be a really nice, exciting way to talk about Rehydrated up to its release. So thank you guys so much. And Sheriff, do you have anything you want to say?
So everyone who joined, obviously, thank you very much for sort of taking part. You know, even if you didn't donate, thank you for tuning in. Saying hi, making the chat that more lively. And if you did donate, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there is one more thing, and that would be, I hope to do a pre-stream very soon. So I will put my link in the chat yet again for like the bajillionth time, because I hope to be the next pre-stream. So thank you all. See you later.
Adios. Bye-bye. Oh, this is Riders Riding Up. That's my outro.